Yo, what up? Welcome back. Yeah, right now I'm kind of just grinding out last trophy for Brawl, which is Stickers trophy, and it's a pain, I can say that. This is the most reliable way to collect every single sticker in the game, and I'm gonna just be doing this for a while. Yeah, that's it. No commentary. It's just me mindlessly mashing the A button with Bowser. I call this content.
Store and just give our best thoughts on predictions and all of this. So I
Hmm.
brought in Ant Dude. How's it going?
Hello. Doing good. How you doing?
Good to have you on. And then we have Scott the Waz, fresh off of releasing an entire feature film on YouTube.
I'm tired.
How's it going, man? You tired?
I'm okay. I'm
like,
all right. I'm ready.
You have a whole
This
bunch
is
of stuff
E3
spread out on
season.
your
Talk
table.
about video games.
What do you got? What's spread out on your table right there?
Well, it's Mario Super Sports. No, Mario Sports Superstars amiibo cards. 5 per pack. It's a good deal. I heard trading cards are big now, so I've been investing.
This is a subtle tease. They're gonna announce a remaster of Sports Superstars at E3.
I would be ecstatic and really pissed off. It would just be like,
So we actually have quite a bit to look forward to from Nintendo here. They finally announced their plans this past week. It's actually got a little close there. People were wondering why it was taking them so long to announce, but it's a strange year. There are apparently still companies that are working out scheduling and plans for E3, and like we're this close. So anyway, we do have Nintendo June 15th, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and they say they will have a 40-minute direct that will focus exclusively on Nintendo Switch games releasing in 2021, and some, I'm sure, that will release the following year, maybe further out, because they say just mainly releasing in 2021, and they're going to follow it up with a 3-hour deep dive in the Nintendo Treehouse event. Now, there's Nintendo Treehouse Live, so I assume they'll just be actually like live streaming that and, all of this. And maybe they'll interact with the chat and everything, but it does sound like they are going to have quite a bit to show off with gameplay, since a lot of times you'll tune in the Treehouse and they'll just sit there and play a game for like half an hour at a time, just kind of showcasing it with developers. So it's
I was
exciting stuff.
I was talking to someone about the Treehouse stuff, and I forgot how much they repeat the same games over the typical 3 days they do.
Yep.
And now, if it's just 3 hours of just solo games, there could be a lot to dissect.
Yep,
from
they could honestly, with 3 hours, they could try to get a solid like 8 or 9 games put in there, played, talk to developers, and just move them through as quick as they can.
Sure.
And a lot of them might even just be like Zoom calling in, so it'll probably even be quicker to get it set up compared to having to walk people in and get people out of there and then set up new amiibos or any of that. So I'm looking forward to the Treehouse as well, and they've also done announcements in the Treehouse. That's where Samus Returns got announced.
Yep.
So they have done that as well. But what are we thinking right now heading into E3? Because I looked at what Nintendo has currently confirmed with a date for this holiday. They have No More Heroes 3, and then they have Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake.
Game Builder Garage.
Well, that's soon.
A heavy hitter, yeah.
I was thinking like
EC
the back half.
Superhero Girls
There you
Team
go.
Power,
Well,
whatever.
I mean,
There you
Mario
go.
Golf
comes
is
out
out
tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean
Does
Mario.
it? Oh man.
Mario Golf is out this month too, but I'm thinking like Nintendo planning out for like the back half of this year kind of thing, later on in the fourth quarter. But like No More Heroes 3 and Pokemon appear to be like the two games right now. No More Heroes in August and then Pokemon in November, which leaves open September and October and possibly December if they want to try to squeeze one in right there at the beginning of the month. So we had any thoughts on what we could be seeing here at E3 with a lot of possibilities? We've heard rumors around basically all of their franchises right now.
Yeah, right. Like nearly every franchise. I think once people found out this year, 2021, is 4 different anniversaries: Metroid, Donkey Kong, Kid Icarus, and Zelda. People just started hyping up everything, even Kid Icarus, which I don't think will happen, but it would be nice.
You're setting yourself up for disappointment with any of those.
Yeah.
Well, what do we think about their big hitters? Do you think Breath of the Wild 2 is here?
Yeah. That's gonna get its
At
big
E3 for
reveal
sure.
because, yeah, and I think it's gonna get its final name. I think the final name is either gonna be like Blank of the Wild or Breath of the Blank. It's gonna be the same name, but there's gonna be
Okay.
a new word
Okay.
there. I think it needs to get a formal reveal, and it really needs to like, not that I'm like skeptical about it, but if it's just like how they've said it is, how it's just like, oh, we just want to do the same world again, and it's basically just more Breath of the Wild. Like, it's been too long for it to just be that. I think it's always.
So my HelloFresh box got delivered today, and I'm so excited about the meals I got in it because one has one of our favorite recipes, the firecracker meatballs, barbecue pineapple flatbreads. I think we're gonna make this tonight, and then
Always been obvious, like there's gonna be something about this one because it has been a similar amount of time between when Breath of the Wild was first revealed, like with a trailer at E3 2014, and until it got like fully released. And that was notoriously like, oh wow, this game is never coming out, and it's always getting delayed. And Breath of the Wild 2 is at a similar amount of time between that, where it's just like it was revealed formally with the trailer in 2019. We haven't gotten anything, and about 2 years later, we can get a full gameplay reveal pretty much at E3, and then I'm assuming it would release in the spring, and that would pretty much follow to a T the original Breath of the Wild, like marketing timeline from E3 2014 onward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we really don't know much about it either. They showed that, the quick kind of teaser trailer, it's sort of setting it up, but like we don't know if it's going to be in the same area necessarily and they're just building into that world, or if it's going to take place somewhere completely different and they just throw us a swerve.
The first thing that they said was along those lines, where they were like, we really want to make another game in this world.
In the same map, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like there definitely is going to be some kind of like dark world mechanic, or because like, it's so like, obviously since, we defeated Calamity Ganon, like the town, we're starting to see towns rebuild and all that, but then Ganon, like Ganondorf is resurrected. Or that's implied in the
I like the idea of them
trailer.
doing that dark world mechanic that they've tried doing a few times. I like them bringing that into Breath of the Wild. That could make some really interesting puzzles in the game.
We haven't like really gotten like a dark Zelda in like a while. I guess Twilight Princess was like the last dark Zelda. So if they can just take Breath of the Wild, somehow add dark and creepy vibes to it, that might be enough enough justification to just reuse the map. So yeah, because that part has me a little cautious, but I can't be cautious with Breath of the Wild. I'm sure they know better.
Especially with how long it's now been in development. If you think, I mean, it released 2017,
there has
and
to be
there
has to be something new. With
there's a chance we
it's
could
been
end up
way
in,
too long.
We could end up 5 years after that release.
Yeah.
In like early
It's-
2022 with this one.
It's been way too long for it to just be like, oh, because like like my thought process originally was that this game is going to reuse a lot of stuff from the original Breath of the Wild. Oh, this will come out quick, and now it's taking about as much time as the original Breath of the Wild did. So I feel like, I'm not worried about it. I just feel like I really do want to be kind of blown away by it to some extent, just because it's been a similar amount of time. And Breath of the Wild included all this stuff, like all the physics and just the map being so big and just filled with everything. And for them to say like potentially they're gonna reuse the map and probably a lot of the same like the same physics engine and probably a lot of the same abilities that you had, potentially, as far as we know, a lot of that work is already done. So I feel like there needs to be that much more new stuff, and it kind of needs to go, like, it just needs to do something completely new that is like, whoa, like, of course, this is why it took so long.
Yeah.
I mean, they could somehow just have it be like based on the resurrection of Ganon. Somehow now proper dungeons are spread across the map. Like that alone would be like.
That's the other thing. Are they
really
going to go
cool.
traditional dungeon route this time, just to make it feel way different than what we had with Breath of the Wild? Or are they going to stick with that?
Just
what they had
something.
there?
I could see stuff like maybe getting mounts, like animals to ride on, more than just the horse. I guess there were bears also, but something.
The issue would be if it feels too much like Breath of the Wild, the first one, and people just see it as more kind of DLC, and it feels more like too samey. That's I'm wondering if they're like, no, we got to do something completely different.
The sense
with
of
the structure or
discovery,
something.
the sense of discovery was that game's best feature, and if they're reusing the map, there is fear of like the discovery is already gone. But
Well,
I imagine
if they put
Nintendo's smarter
different
than that.
things. If they put different things in the same map, then it kind of like because that game is so big that it's just like I can replay it right now and I'm gonna find something new.
Yeah.
So it's just like if they would reuse the same map, that's why I'm like I'm not that worried because it's just the idea of like they're gonna obviously put like different like if it's just kind of like a remix kind of thing, they would obviously do like I feel like the shrines are gonna be different. They're gonna look different. They're gonna feel different. There's gonna be like completely different locations, and I feel like there probably would be more actual dungeons. I feel like the structure will definitely be different from Breath of the Wild. I think if it will use the same world and map, I feel like the structure of the game would probably feel a little different. And I also think there's that theory that Zelda would be playable in this one, so I feel like that's probably going to be revealed at
Co-op
E3,
mode,
like a
maybe.
playable Zelda.
That's
Yeah,
something.
or just like, like, or you can just pick between, I want to play as Zelda or I want to play as Link or something like that.
Big question is, does it come out this holiday or is it 2022?
I think that's no. That's the spring 2020. I don't know what the
2020.
holiday game could be for this year besides Pokemon, but I don't think Breath of the Wild 2
Okay.
would be.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I think it makes sense to line it up with
time.
line it up with like March, so it is like that complete like cycle of 5 years from there, and just come
To be
full
fair,
circle.
when we think we notice a pattern with Nintendo, I think they actively choose against it.
That's
Fair
true.
point.
Like,
That's
because
true.
I've noticed they do the same thing like 2 years in a row. Like, look, NES Classic Edition came out 1 year. Let's do SNES Classic Edition. Everyone's like, oh, well, obviously N64 Classic.
Yeah.
It's just like, no.
Well, the reason I think it makes sense is because they seem to line up the Mario anniversary with their fiscal year, and like the like big blowout for Mario, I guess, was the system they released, and I guess Bowser's Fury. But they basically ended it right at the end of their fiscal year, and if they release Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 as the big blowout at the end of this fiscal year, I mean that kind of lines up with what they did with the Mario celebration. But let's go over here, and I want to ask you a question. How about this? All right, what do you think of a new Kirby game at E3?
Why would you ask me about Kirby? As a Kirby fan and a Kirby content creator, I've been starving for a while. This new generation of Kirby, whatever they phrased it as, the next era of Kirby, has been being teased for years. After they finished Star Allies, like I think the director
That was
made
2018?
a post. Yeah, but then I think it was after they finished the DLC. They're like, "That's it for this current era, or whatever of Kirby," and everyone's like, "What does that even mean?"
3D Kirby.
I'm assuming
3D
that
Kirby.
I'm assuming that just means 3D Kirby. They did shadow drop that Kirby Fighters
Yeah.
last year.
Mhm.
Neat. But also Kirby's anniversary is next year. I could easily see them announcing something now for a mid 2022 release and just finally get that going.
Maybe that's one of the games that they have here that's not like coming out this year, but it's next year kind of thing. Because Star Allies, that came out was that a February that came out? February 2018?
I don't know if it was February or a
March.
summer game. Was it a March game?
It was
March.
it was earlier in the year. Yeah, it was like first half. So I mean, they could do that. Like if it comes out before the next E3, they could show it off. And I'm curious, what are your thoughts on going from like the 2D Kirby to this big new 3D style Kirby instead?
Star Allies was really dull in comparison to what they were doing before. So, like, the big selling point of that game was fan service. The other games, like Planet Robobot, Triple Deluxe, were all creative, great 2D platformers. There's so much room and energy and creativity options for a 3D Kirby game. If it's just like a linear level by level thing, like 3D World for Kirby, with contextual puzzles for abilities. I don't know exactly how they can structure it, but I feel like there has to be some. I don't think it'd be an open world Kirby game, but a basic level by level Kirby game that's 3D. To me, it just sounds like it writes itself because Kirby's been around for 25 years. All these bright, colorful, varied worlds. The stories are all the same. Something new drops, steals the cake or whatever, and Kirby goes after it. Just do that again. Whatever. Especially if there's a new era. Everyone goes crazy about the deep Kirby lore. I guess they're restarting the deep Kirby lore now. Just something. Something.
Okay.
So.
All right. I'm hopeful for you, Ant, that we get a new Kirby game.
And also, Kirby games are consistently good. Like I like very rarely are Kirby games not good, but I think most people are just like, oh, that's a Kirby game, whatever. But I think if they actually put in effort to make a full 3D Kirby game that's impressive, I think it'll do more shockwaves and maybe be the best-selling Kirby game ever because that's how the Switch operates.
Okay. What about this rumor around a DK game, a Donkey Kong game? I think we're getting a new DK game here. We're getting a 3D, a 2D, a 2.5D.
People have been wanting like a DK64 2.
okay, so
we
if,
already
like,
got Tropical Freeze. We already have Tropical Freeze, and that's perfect the way
Mhm.
it is. I obviously would like a new one, but I feel like if this is going to be a new development team, because Retro's busy on Metroid Prime 4, then I would prefer if it's something different. And I feel like they
okay.
would prefer to do something different, because when Nintendo internally does Donkey Kong, they do something different from like the other developers. You know, like when Rare did the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy in DK64, and then when Nintendo took it over, they did Jungle Beat. And that and that's pretty different. It's still a 2D game, but it's completely like different structurally, and just everything about it is different. So I feel like if this is by the Odyssey team, like it's being rumored, I feel like 3D is like definitely, like, I think it would have to be, because I feel like they think like, okay, we already have 2D Donkey Kong covered on Switch at this point. Let's do something different. Let's do something unique. Let's do something new with Donkey Kong, considering there's only been one 3D game prior.
Yeah.
Or it's just Donkey Kong 99.
That'd be
Yeah,
awesome too.
40.
The
Is it
battle royale.
40? It's 40th anniversary.
It's 40th anniversary.
Donkey
Yeah.
Kong
Yeah.
40. Okay.
I would accept if we got like another Mario versus Donkey Kong, and that's the big Donkey Kong game. That'd be kind of cool.
I wonder
want
if
it
they
to
do a
be in the
Game and
style
Watch
of the
for it.
3DS one. I want it to be in
Oh,
the 3DS
yeah.
one, where it's like because like they had the Mario and Donkey Kong game on 3DS, where it's
Mhm.
like Pipe Dream, where it's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
overhead and stuff. Because I don't really know if you can do. I mean, you could use a gyroscope pointer for the standard Lemmings Mario
Mhm.
vs Donkey Kong, but I'm tired of those. And we haven't had one of them in a while, which shows I'm still tired of them. So that's a problem.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's potential for that, or a Diddy Kong Racing, potentially.
That'd be really good.
Never know.
Well, the racing game that's rumored right now is a new Mario Kart. And have you guys noticed? It's been a long time since we've had like a new Mario Kart. I think it's been 7 years almost,
It's
or it
been
has
a
been
while.
7 years.
They don't
Yeah.
need. They don't need to do. I don't know how, but that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is selling better every year. I don't understand how that game has sold more. I mean, I guess game sales in 2020 were pretty impressive, but
I
it
think
sold
in the
more in
last
2020
year-
than 2019.
This
Which is
last
crazy.
fiscal year, I think it sold 10 million copies.
They have no reason to make another Mario. As much as I want one, they have
Yeah.
zero reason to compete with themselves. It doesn't make any sense. I think Nintendo Kart would be more likely, because you can probably work parallel, or Diddy Kong, you can work parallel with Mario Kart instead of compete directly with it.
I
But-
feel like they would want a new Mario Kart game like right at the end of this Switch's life, so that they can do the cross-gen thing they did with Mario Kart 8. Do the same thing, Mario Kart 9 Deluxe or Mario Kart Ultimate Deluxe or something like that. I mean, I guess the counter argument is, hey, if they release a Mario Kart, a new one, they're immediately going to have ridiculous sales numbers to put up from it, because they already have that install base of 30 or almost 40 million people who have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or have bought it, or came with their system in a bundle. When they're familiar with it. And I mean, that's their strongest franchise, is legitimately Mario Kart. It's
know,
not like a
it's
regular
nuts.
Mario game or a Zelda. No, it's Mario Kart.
That's nuts to me. They made the game 7 years ago, and they're just rolling in it every year. God bless
I'm
them.
tired of it. I love Mario Kart 8, but like I've been playing those tracks since
I know.
2014.
It's been a long time,
you know?
right?
I think like from a creative point of view, I'm pretty sure Nintendo, while yeah, like because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is not stopping sales wise, obviously like if a game sells that well, there is some incentive to do a sequel, even if it doesn't keep slowing down. I mean, it doesn't slow down in general. So I feel like creatively, Nintendo internally is just like, we want to make Mario Kart tracks. Like they keep updating Mario Kart Tour. I feel like they
Yeah.
have some incentive that they're like, we want to do like more new Mario Kart tracks. So I feel like holiday title makes sense. I'm not necessarily like going like, oh, it's definitely gonna happen, but it wouldn't 100% surprise me.
I just want them to finally
yeah.
pull the trigger on Nintendo Kart.
Just
Like,
put all the
I don't know
characters-
why
yeah,
they're
yeah.
waiting so long.
That would be pretty cool. That'd be fun. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they're saving that for after like Sakurai hangs it up for Smash, and then they're
yeah.
like, okay, we need a big collaborative game. Let's do this big Nintendo Kart thing.
And
now
they can
instead.
build up Nintendo Kart characters like Smash reveals, like, oh, dude, it's
Yep.
the Stunt Race FX car. Whoa, like that would be
Yep.
it would be pretty cool.
Maybe that's what they're saving it for. And I mean, who knows how much longer Sakurai's going to develop for Smash, because it does sound like he's at least considering the idea of what's next. Which, he's with Sora Limited, so they can do whatever they want, technically. But while we're on the topic of Smash, I assume we're going to see a character here, at least one. They have two left, I
We'll
believe.
see both. I think we'll see
Oh,
both.
they're just going to close it out. That's it, huh?
I think so. I think
Okay.
2019 didn't close it out, but they had two characters. They more or less bookended the entire direct. I can see them starting and ending with the character. Just depends. Them ending on third-party characters, that would be a big deal. Seems like a surprise. I feel like a Nintendo thing to do would be like, we're gonna end with a stupid Pokemon.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
what I think it's gonna be. They
It's gonna be
never
a
end
Pokemon.
them with a bang. They
I know.
never end Smash Brothers characters with a bang.
But this
the
very
last
well-
character.
This very well
Last
could
one
be
was Violet, I
Sakurai's
think.
last character that he had. Like, it very well could be if they don't do another battle
He'll
pass.
probably
This is
come
it.
back. He'll probably make
I-
a new Smash Brothers in 2 years. He always says like, "This is my last one." It probably is his last one, but he always says it's his last one, and then he comes back. Like,
I almost
immediately.
wonder if you just they do one character here and then they finish it all up this fall and a direct to end the year and like,
Maybe
the last
the Game
characters there.
Awards. I feel like
Or
the
the
Game
Game
Awards.
Awards, yeah.
There's
That's
some
true.
potential there, or
That's
they're just
true.
gonna do one big like Smash Brothers presentation, kind of like just a full like how they did Byleth, where it's just like here's a reveal and immediately Sakurai is gonna talk about it.
Mm,
That'd be
something
nice.
like that.
okay.
I think it would be, as much as I want Sakurai to take a nap, I think it would be foolish for Nintendo to stop making Smash characters for now. I think we should see a third Fighter Pass announcement. As much as Sakurai needs to take a rest, Smash speculation has carried, well, not carried, it carried a lot of discussion for the Switch in its almost entire life. To just end it, I don't know. I feel like that'd be leaving so much potential money and easy hype on the table to just stop. But I think we'll at least see Fighter Pass 2 end at E3, and I hope they just announce they're also doing more, but who knows?
Another one. I mean, they already extended it once, right? Because they had to do the announcement of, oh, there's another fighter pass. They can do it again. There's yet another fighter pass.
Yeah.
I mean,
That'd be nice.
I'm trying to think of who do you think they're going to announce then at E3?
I feel like
Crash,
Crash
is
is something
the
that
easy one.
everybody like. It's just like it's obvious. I think the last two would probably be like Crash and a Pokemon from Sword and Shield, Diamond and Pearl, or something from Legends Arceus or Arceus, however you want to pronounce it. Like I feel like a Pokemon just feels like it makes sense. It would be the most just flaccid reveal
A lot of
possible that they
disappointment
could
there.
do.
Makes
Or,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Or they're probably gonna do like a Fire Emblem remake, and they could pull a character from that. But I feel like it would probably be Pokemon, a new Pokemon that they would do. DLC
See, my hype is Crash is the obvious one, but then also I would like the Doomslayer. But that's setting up expectations way too
Doomslayer would
high.
be pretty cool.
It's setting up
That'd be pretty big.
expectations way too high. Part of the reason why I want a second Fighters Pass, or a third, because I don't think they'll end off in a great way. But I also want to see more characters.
The big way to end it is it has to be a big time third party character where people lose their mind. So like a Sora, that's an obvious one. If they could make that work with Disney and Square, but the other one could be something like Master Chief. If Halo does find its way to the Switch somehow, that would be another one that would get people to probably hit the roof. So-
Well, Microsoft already has two characters technically already, and there aren't any patterns, like as in like there aren't any rules per se, but I think we've all noticed the pattern of like one company gets one character per Fighters Pass. Microsoft had Banjo in the first one, and then Microsoft had Steve from the second one, even though that's just labeled as a Mojang character. But I feel like Master Chief is kind of like, as much as I would want him, because it would just be such a cool thing to just see, oh, that's the Xbox guy in Smash Brothers. But I feel like the ship has sailed on that one. I feel like we're going to get one more Nintendo character, or like a Pokemon, and then I think Crash seems the most likely with Crash 4 recently coming out on Switch. And just being like, it would be interesting because Activision hasn't been represented in Smash Brothers at all, so to just have an Activision rep, that would be at least like a new thing, I guess.
Crash,
know
that'd be pretty cool.
There's room for Dr. Eggman. I'm saying people talk about a lot. Also, after Sephiroth revitalized the Final Fantasy brand, the Sonic brand in Smash didn't really get treated too well. There's still like no new remixes outside the one.
Well, they got to start treating their 3D Sonic games a bit better before that.
You're not wrong. But I don't know.
I think like there's that feeling of like, oh, villains are being represented, and obviously with Sephiroth, like but I feel like Sephiroth was partially just to get more Final Fantasy VII content in Smash Brothers other than just two music
I mean,
tracks.
Sephiroth's still wildly popular.
Yeah,
so-
definitely.
so
Definitely,
that's an
but I
easy
feel like at
sale.
least partial some of the reasons just to get like Final Fantasy VII content actually in the game to kind of renegotiate with Square,
Sure.
get more like art and music assets in there. Even though Sephiroth is like one of the most iconic villains of all time, I feel like Eggman would make sense as well. But like, I feel like from Sakurai's perspective, I feel like he thinks there's enough Sonic content in Smash Brothers already. I guess.
That's fair.
So let's go over some more out there predictions. I'm gonna say
Okay.
predictions that aren't quite as easy to guess necessarily. So I have
Pikmin 4.
but
Pikmin 4 will finally happen.
everyone's just always asking for Pikmin 4 every single time. It never
Every year. It's
fails.
been done for like a decade.
Yeah,
They're
well,
just-
that's
and they're
so
just
they
sitting on
say.
it.
Apparently, it's been rebooted like 3 times as well, according to internet rumors. So
We've never been told the Niantic thing wasn't Pikmin 4. I don't think
Oh,
they
yeah.
clarified.
I thought about
Pikmin Go
that.
or whatever. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh boy. So I have I think they might try to do some sort of Wii Sports type game. I think that would be cool to see from them to kind of show up and reveal. I don't know if it'd just be tennis,
What would you
bowling,
name
boxing.
it?
That's the thing. I mean,
Switch Sports.
yeah, Sweet Sports. Hey, I like that. They left they left the U on the end of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, so it's like
Anything's possible.
there's no rules here. All right. They can do
Wii
it.
Sports Club Deluxe.
Yeah, they could do Wii Sports Club because so much of that is just the gyroscope, and they
Mhm.
could just replicate that with the Joy-Con.
Yeah, I just think right now they have that general audience that's really latched onto the Switch. So, like, why not put out a game that was
Yeah.
ultra successful on the Wii?
I think they intended Clubhouse Games to be kind of a replacement, but even though Clubhouse Games did really well and is a really good game, I think the general audience will still be totally like, oh, Wii Sports is back.
Yep.
If they just call it Wii Sports, like it's just
Exactly.
like who cares? Just call it Wii Sports. I don't think anybody.
You know what? I can see
like-
them announcing a Ring Fit too. Talk about
Oh, that's
general
not a bad
games
idea.
that sold.
Or-
That first Ring Fit sold surprisingly well.
Yep.
Maybe a game that uses the Ring Con because you had Wii Fit and a lot of games use the balance board, so maybe they could actually find new uses for the
Interesting.
Ring Con.
Yeah, because there are millions of those rings out there, those Pilate rings out there. So why not?
Mm.
Or they could do an update to a game and have that. Can you imagine that with like Animal Crossing?
Okay. Yeah.
There are probably a couple things they could do with that. So I wouldn't mind
Uh,
seeing them try to put that ring into some different games.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
I think I think let me see, a Super Mario Party 2 is something
Okay.
that is just like potentially. I know they just did the online update, but that's something where it's just like like that could show that they're not doing a Mario Party 2, but that also may imply that they are working on it. So they're like, oh, let's apply these online whatever.
Yeah, that
these
online update
stuff
came
that we're
out at a
working
very
on.
convenient time, probably
Mhm.
just to test out the online servers for Mario Party 2.
Yeah, and see
There-
how people reacted to it and all that.
I mean, that's another one where Super Mario Party sold way better than I think
sold
anyone
better
expected.
than it sold better than it ever deserved to.
Yeah,
Like it's just like hopefully with the 2 they actually do better board designs and more boards at that. I think
Mhm.
they go too far into like, oh, we'll have all these different modes, and it's just like none of them really have much meat to them. They're just kind
the
of
game
like,
was also
oh.
begging for DLC and it never got it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
Mario Party 2
so I
seems
feel
like a
like-
given.
I feel like they probably were thinking about DLC, but then they were like, we could just do Mario Party 2.
We can make
And,
another one and resell it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
But they might
Yeah.
launch it this time with online service.
just have it built in. I imagine, it was a litmus test when they randomly
Yeah.
dropped it.
Which I haven't tried the Super Mario Party online. Is that like actually like tolerable?
It works surprisingly
I've heard
well.
It's fine, yeah.
Yeah, I was actually
But-
surprised.
I didn't like Super Mario Party that much, so I was like, oh, neat, and then I didn't want to play it still.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. It is
Yeah.
it is a white bread Mario Party game, so there's a lot of potential to actually make one good.
Well, what are we thinking on the Metroid front then?
I
'Cause
wanted
the-
to say Metroid because that's been a hot
All right, let's
thing
hear
for
it.
so long. I mean, 2D Metroid, like I know everyone's been talking about it forever, and everyone's getting sick of the rumors about Metroid, but I won't spoil it still. But Samus Returns has a really, really cool tease for the future of story. And Metroid Fusion is 4, so they could just have a Metroid 5 finally that talks about the Chozo lore that they added with Samus Returns. The story writes itself. Mercury Steam developed the game great. It played fantastically. And they haven't announced anything yet that they've been working on. All the writing is on the wall for a Metroid 5 2D game.
Yep. I'm actually surprised they never moved Samus Returns to the Switch. Even just like port it over, make it look a little better, like they did with that Monster Hunter game for the 3DS at one point. Just to move it over so people have a chance to play it. I mean, if they do this Metroid 5, I assume they're going to have like a story recap or something in the beginning. So there's probably a lot of people who didn't play Fusion or even Samus Returns based on how that sold. So I like the idea.
Did that game release after the Switch came out?
Yes.
That was.
Yeah,
I don't know
like
how well that game did.
September, October.
They announced Metroid Prime 4, and then in the Treehouse they announced Samus Returns, and it was very weird because everyone was like, "Why did they announce this in the Treehouse?" And everyone was like, "Why is this on the 3DS?" And then everyone asked, "Why is Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS?"
Yep. I remember that.
It's a lot of questions back then about the 3DS. So
No,
I like the idea of 2D Metroid, though. Yeah.
I think this is like a good it makes perfect sense because it's been 4 years since Samus Returns, so obviously that's more than enough time to develop a new 2D Metroid game. And I think it satiates that need for a Metroid game on the Switch during the wait for Metroid Prime 4. But at that point, it has been a decent amount of time since Metroid Prime 4 got rebooted. Do you think we would get a potential teaser for that?
A teaser in the vein of finally revealing Prime Trilogy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if they're feeling pretty confident with
dinner. It's more than just a meal you make every night. It's a chance to slow down and catch your breath. To be fully present in the moment. Today, we'll show you how easy it is to practice mindfulness as you cook.
Metroid Prime 4, they'll talk about it, but I almost wonder if they're just so concerned with what happened before in that development with the word was Bandai and an internal team at Nintendo just screwed it up pretty bad. That they're like, we're not going to say anything until this game's almost ready to basically this game will be ready, and we'll announce it. We'll talk more about it 6 months before it's ready to go, basically. That's almost what I'm wondering with them. Maybe Retro has a bit more confidence, and Nintendo is looking at that and saying, okay, let's do a cinematic teaser for it just to kind of set up the story and what we're doing here with Metroid Prime 4. But I don't know. I almost feel like they're concerned. But I do think that Metroid Prime Trilogy, if that dropped, or at least was announced with a release date, say, this fall, then I would start to think, okay, maybe Metroid Prime 4 is rolling along okay because it could be coming a year after Prime Trilogy. Get that out there, set up. I mean, those games don't take... The first one's short, obviously. The second one's too long. I mean, the third one's a bit longer, but you can get through those games pretty quick for the most part. So they don't have to have it out, 3 years before it or something.
Nintendo been very, very remaster heavy this year already, so I don't think that's gonna stop. And I feel like this year it would make sense to have a Metroid Prime Trilogy drop or something. But if there's already a Metroid, I feel like Metroid Prime Trilogy would come around.
Well, what are you streaming?
You should go to twitch.tv/TheGonzalo Gaming to find out.
Too much work. The road to... Oh my god, why are you streaming 100% Brawl?
Because I got one last trophy, and I want to make content. You wouldn't understand it.
See, people are supposed to want to watch content.
Oh, you see, when was the last time you actually uploaded content?
Hey,
Hey, no.
People want to watch the content I upload. Quality over quantity, Collins.
Nobody's watching your content, though.
We have more views on FKM?
Yeah, because you uploaded a smorgasborgus top 10 whatevers.
I have more views on a single video on Beta of the Pack than FKM and your channel have combined. Come on.
Cool, you've been on YouTube for 3 years.
Sure.
Hey, can you add me to the FKM Productions, so I can make videos on there?
I put... it's pinned in YouTube, I think, the channel password. Yeah. If you go to YouTube and then get pinned messages, there's the account information for FKM.
Okay, how do I join?
All you have to do is just like hit switch account, I think. And then you have to like add new account and then yeah.
Switch account. Add account.
I'm sorry if you can hear me eating my Italian sandwich that I made.
I cannot hear you eating your Italian
That is
cuisine.
good. No, it's not Italian cuisine.
Oh, it's just a snadwich.
Yeah, it's not even like a good sandwich. It's like because we're out of bread in my house, so it's just like a hot dog bun with pastrami,
Yeah, I know.
salami, and pepperoni.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Okay. No, that's seriously the email name.
Yes, that is seriously the email name.
You menace.
I've already had 4 compliments on the email's name in
You
Beetle Studio.
menace. They were
Because
trolls.
if you go to like description or something, and it's like email for business inquiries only, and it's that.
Can't believe you would do this. Alright, password is...
It's
Oh
home
my
row.
god,
It's
it's just the middle row.
it is
Very
very
original.
satisfying. It is very satisfying.
I'm pretty sure that's
Satisfying.
pretty sure that's
Satisfying
what
moment
Will did in
compilation. No, William's not smart enough to do that.
I think he
No, trust me. Trust. He
I
is
guess
not.
I'm gonna do that.
I don't think we're really worried about the quality of content. Like, obviously, I'm editing the videos that go on there, but if you just want to dump like unedited footage on there, you know, a view is a view at this point. We're not worried about like retaining viewers or anything.
Yeah.
I might make like playlists for each individual. Like, we can have like Gon's content, Easton content, like group content, but.
Alright. FKM Productions, Among Us Drip 1 hour, perfect loop. What have you been on here with? Why is that the
So-
first video?
The 2 things that have been watched on FKM, right? The only things that like I have watched while on the YouTube account are videos that I use editing. So that is on there. I'm sure that like some of the Arab Party Pack funny, but the other thing is I left that signed in, right? And then I go to the bathroom and debate. Okay, I come back and Marcelo and Jacoby are watching Rick and Morty type beat while signed into the account and doing freestyles. So I just let him go with it. So all that we're gonna have on that account for recommended is like Arab Party Pack funny and freestyles.
Okay. Where do I go to add?
Add content?
No, just like add the Derpity Cat thing. I'm pretty sure. Can't you do that with multiple people or not? Oh wait,
Oh
no.
yeah,
never
you can. No, there's a way to like put in like other like recommend.
Yeah,
or
that's what I
something
wanted
like
to do. How do I do that?
I don't remember.
Do you think? Let's see. What is this playlist?
What playlist?
Oh, it's top 10 crewmate victories and we beat Lodgepodge.
Yeah, we have. I think I have shit posts, Smash Masters, and just Smash are the playlists.
Smash, yeah.
No, dude, the Elite Smash battle has been canceled. What did I say?
Joe. Playlist, analytics, comments, subtitles, copyright, monetization, customization? Okay.
It might be there. That also is like, I think we have a channel banner actually. I believe.
Featured video for returning subscribers, channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed, short videos uploads. No, it's not here. Ah. Oh well. It's not that important. I could just like switch.
What do you mean, like switch?
I can
like...
just switch to whenever I want to like post something on FKM. I can just switch from Derpy to Cat to FKM on the fly now.
And I can get the like recommended channels or whatever. I can figure that out.
Oh,
After
it's probably in here.
I'm doing my good old classic game where I either lose or like if the character falls out of Elite Smash, get him back in, and then every time that happens,
Whoa,
it's
whoa,
like pretty much
whoa.
every time I lose a game, I edit for a little bit.
Oh, Google Ads account linking. Link your YouTube channel to a Google. Oh, never mind. That's Google.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Do you want to set your channel as made for kids?
No, we do
No.
not.
So you want me to select no?
Yeah.
Okay. Automatic captions don't show potentially inappropriate words. We don't care about that. Advertisements, disable interest-based ads.
Don't worry about it. I don't know. We're not getting advertisements yet, so it doesn't really matter.
If you selected this personal ads will not be shown.
Don't worry about that yet because I don't want to have to worry about it yet. All we need to do is figure out how to get like Derpy the cat featured.
Yeah.
We could also feature beta of the pack if there's any decent content on there.
I mean, we could still do it. Permissions.
But like all my individual stuff, I'm probably just gonna put on there from now on.
Wait.
If you and like Jeremy and Ona are okay with that, I was just gonna like when I get the mic, just make kind of my own content again, but then just like put it on there.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Add or change permissions for this channel. For now, these permissions will apply to some channel features and parts of YouTube. What does that mean? What if I press invite?
I think. No, I don't think that's it. I'll here. Give me a second. After this game, I will try to help.
I mean, right now it's not like I'm doing anything important on Brawl right now, so I'm just pressing the A button. Can I like see what happens if I press invite?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that would just be like, you know, like when you share your link of a Google slide so someone else can edit it. I think it's just like that.
Oh, email and oh, yeah. Viewer, editor, manager. Okay, yeah. Cool. But I think we are gonna save this because of advanced settings. Because all of our videos are gonna be like, no, this is not made for kids, right?
Yeah, because that just kind of fucks up the algorithm somehow. It's like if you put made for kids, first of all of our videos so far have contained content inappropriate for kids.
Yes.
No
doubt about it.
But the other thing is like there's a bunch of restrictions on like advertising if you make it for kids, and then also it's like it's just annoying because it's like you can only play one video and it like you can't like look at other things while the video is playing if it's for kids, and there's comments are disabled, which you know we need our commenters.
Let's see. I think that's gonna be it. Switch account. Yeah, there I am.
Yeah, I think like the first video that like I will make like solo. So obviously we'll do Super Sluggers content, but I think the first solo video I'll make when I get a mic is like a Bowser Jr. guide.
Okay. What I'm gonna do for FKM is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a dual stream, but I'm also gonna upload Baby's first speedrun to FKM.
Okay. Are we gonna call it like just call it like Mario Super Sluggers Baby's first speedrun?
I was gonna call it exactly that.
And then I will make a playlist for Sluggers and then a playlist for speedruns, and I will put it on both.
Yo, 9 views for Dragon Quest 35th anniversary. I do not want to watch that.
What is that? Your most viewed video, or what is your most viewed video now?
Super Mario. The all one of speedrun with 18.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I think all of our videos are at least 30, which isn't. I can't be too mad about that. After beta of the pack, where some of my videos are still like 9, I'm happy with 30s.
Gone back with Gon's E3 2019 Nintendo Direct. Gonspective. Gonspective. I like how we tried to make up one name for it and I just used all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah.
Your analytics. Check your analytics.
My last subscriber was 28 days ago.
I'm on FKM.
44. I have 44 views. Watch time.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
My watch time is 10 minutes. Collectively. Oh dang, 2.8, 3.2.
We have 15 subs. Last 28 days, 13 views, which I can't be mad about because we have not uploaded in 28 days. So people are like going back and watching our content. That's
one of my collecting every single one of videos. There's one viewer and he only watched 1 second of it. Oops.
No. Yeah, I think what I'll make, like, when I get the mic is I'll make like a Bowser Jr. guide on how to play as him and against him. I think this seems like it would be useful.
Oh my god, my the first Super Mario 64 one-up speedrun it's just flat line across the entire thing. There's no bumps. It's so funny. Red. Gee. What? Okay. My god. How many stickers are in Brawl again? What? Wait, there's 700 of them? I thought there was only like 613. No.
Oh, you got completely baited.
The thing I hate about it is that every sticker is a 1 in 700 chance of collecting. So whenever I reach like 699, I'm gonna probably grind for an hour to just get one of them. The last one.
Exhilarating content.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, there's a total of 700 stickers. Having a different rarity level? No. Part of me just wants to like Game Shark this. But I don't think I could do that
Why
today.
would you Game Shark 100%?
I've already seen everything the game has to offer, Easton, and I just want to say that I beat 100% of the game. I don't
Yeah,
wanna...
but if you use Game Shark, then you can't say that you 100% of the game.
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
Nobody else will know. It's not like people
I
are
will
gonna watch
know,
this
and I
video.
will tell everybody. I will tell everybody.
Tell who? Ben? No. You don't even talk to
Yeah,
them anymore.
well, I'll tell everyone that you could tell that you 100% in Brawl, I will be there to tell them that you use Game Shark.
No. Why? Why would you care out of all people?
Because cheating is not okay.
The only person that I could think that could care less is Jeremy. But that's like saying nothing.
I don't think there's a single thing that Jeremy, like, isn't the
Oh
most
dang,
careless person
Eon
about.
Tass will know. I can't believe I just revealed my big secret to him. I didn't even know he was in
Yeah.
here.
He's with me. He's standing
Oh
with
my
me here.
god. I'm so flustered and flabbergasted right now. Embarrassed. 700. I mean, I just spent, I want to say around 30 minutes, and I got 2. I got 2 stickers from 30 minutes of just mashing the A button in the sticker factory. And I gotta reach 700 somehow. I guess Sakurai knows the game.
Wait. We had a comment on Sir Axel Rose commented on the Among Us video and sounds like moist critical. So whatever that means.
Ah, Sir Axel Rose. That was a time.
It was.
That was when I was known as Gonzalo the Great. Now I'm just known as Gonzalo the Gifted. You know? Alright, let's see. Vault, trophies and stickers.
I'm trying to figure out how to
I didn't
add,
get any new ones. I only need 25 more, Easton. 25 more stickers until I'm done. Oh my god. There's gotta be an easier way. Right? There's just like a secret strat somehow.
We need 1,000 subscribers and 5,000 hours.
I didn't mean
Or 4,000 public watch hours until we can be monetized. So we've got a ways to go.
I have 10
We currently have
minutes.
15 subs and 14 hours.
There has to
But
be
you know what? That
more.
means if like, here's the thing. I feel like a
Yes.
character guide would actually get traffic because it's like people just like search up Bowser Jr. guide. Like, come on.
Bowser Jr. guy.
That and the Sluggers content. That's how we get to the moon, baby.
I really wish my all 1-ups route, I mean like my all 1-up speedrun was gonna be like accepted, and they're gonna be like, yo, that's kind of cool. But nah, they're just like,
Hey, you know what?
you're a loser.
I mean, if you get like world record, I feel like we could like as FKM get world record on Sluggers.
Baby's first speedrun sluggers. Secret
Yeah.
is Chica's 100% stickers is such a meaning. It is such a meaningless grind, but that's why I do it. It's so meaningless. Eon Taz. You gotta know that I'm like addicted to these stupid challenges that nobody else would do. Right, Easton?
Yes, absolutely.
I remember one time what was it? It was in Super Mario 64. There's like this hazy maze cave, and there's this one elevator that takes you up to a star. And you should use it because it's really hard to get up there otherwise. But you would have to do frame perfect wall jumps to make it up, and it's like dark and black room, so you can't see the walls. And I tried to do it for like a couple hours, and I'm just like, why am I doing this, you know? And
Is
then
it
I
even like
realized,
faster?
huh?
Is it faster?
You
than
get
that use the
faster,
elevator?
yeah. You get faster from firsties.
Hmm.
It's hard. I didn't do it because I'm not good at the game.
Don't say that about yourself.
But it's true.
The only like content I could think of was like, cause like all I do like video game is like play Smash, which
Yeah,
is like there's
that's
only
all
so
you
many
do.
things. There's only that's much better when there's more than one person. Like there
You know
isn't
what-
that much like
you know what we
solo
can
content
do?
to make.
You know what we can do?
What?
Minecraft. One of the easiest.
Oh yeah, we can definitely. I could probably record when we get the
Update.
yeah,
Kids
when we have that
and
new
the
server.
microphone. Dude, that would be so good.
Yeah, microphone's on the way, so.
I can't wait until I'm gonna try to get Adobe, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Because I do want to get it. Because I feel like that's what the premium video editing software.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
I
that.
have
So
Premiere Pro. I just haven't started using it yet because I was like a baby video editing software that I just know how to use. But I'll start using Premiere Pro eventually.
I mean, once I get it, I'm gonna be. I need that. I need a camera because I could probably just like find a lighting source in my room. It's not that hard. But I just need that and a camera, and then I could do my high quality reviews of video games that I want to do so badly.
Yeah, I'd be down to watch your game reviews, honestly.
I think I'm gonna start with
We're at 96 views on crewmate victories. We're almost there.
I think
Ask Sir. Wait, is who's watching you? Sir Eon Tass.
he might have left, but he might still be here.
If he's still there, do you want to see if he wants to go subscribe to FKM?
Go subscribe to Derpy the Cat.
Subscribe to FKM Productions on YouTube, and then watch. It's a 1-minute video. Top 10 crewmate victories. We're almost 200 views on it. It'll be monumental.
Or you could just go watch Derpy the Cat. You know,
Which takes more than a minute. Far more than a minute.
Yeah, it kind of takes 6 hours. My most popular video is 6 hours long. I mean, my shortest video is a minute long.
What is your shortest video that is a minute long?
Waluigi's Taco Stand, World Speedrun sub-minute.
Of course.
But you have to be 18 plus to watch it, so.
Oh, yeah, of course. Otherwise, it would be your most popular.
I mean, yeah, I kind of did that to myself.
Yep, you did.
I think the best part is that not only is it on April 1st, because it is an April Fool's prank, but that is also my diabetes-versary. And next year is my 10-year
That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
I don't know. I've heard stupider stuff from Owen.
Diabetes.
Diabetes-versary, dog. It's crazy. Absolutely bonkers. I mean, you wouldn't understand it, you know, because you're not diabetic like I am.
Yeah, that is correct.
You have a working pancreas.
I have a functioning pancreas.
Hey, but William Squilliam, he understands. I think. Actually,
if the diabetes-versary is a thing, then there's going to be a lot more people that I start calling pancreatic.
I mean, William's not like the other diabetics. You
what?
know?
Like, has friends?
What? No. He's like.
Then what do you mean by that?
He's the only person that I know that reuses needles.
Oh yeah, he frankly could not care less about the fact that he's diabetic.
Yeah. That's William, alright.
That is William, alright.
I remember every day in Miss Zugeller's class, he would ask me to, like, go to the nurse with him just to skip out since we were both diabetic and we thought it was funny. And you know what?
It was.
Most of the time, I did do it because I did not want to be in Miss Zugeller's class. And
oh, yeah,
it
no
was
one
pretty
does.
funny. I think, oh no, I had her for 6th and 7th. And then I had Miss Douglas for 8th.
Douglas! Yo, that English class in 6th grade, though, was like the fucking dream team.
It was me, you, Bowmasters.
Other Elliot, Hunter Murphy.
Oh, I remember Hunter.
I'm trying to remember. There's one more that was in there. I just can't remember who it was.
Bailey Throstle was in there. Josh Hugh, Matthew Manes, Caitlin Hogan.
Bailey Throstle. Holy shit. Blast
dude,
from the past.
Bailey Throstle, he's a G. I've known him since elementary school. I mean, he lives up by my house somewhere.
Pikachu's absolutely getting fun right now, guys.
Wasn't Tanner in our class?
Oh yeah, that's who it was. That's who it was. I think Tanner was. What was he? I don't know. I want to say Vivek was in there, but I could be wrong.
I'm talking about the Holasny variety. Are you talking about the show?
Yeah, I know. No. I was also thinking Holasny variety. I'm not entirely sure that he was in there. I'm just trying to think of who we sat with at lunch, because I remember that was like.
I remember that I tried to sit by myself, and y'all wouldn't let me.
Yeah, and then. No, I remember Hunter just like saw you sitting alone one day, so then we all felt bad, and then we went over there, and then we made fun of your mom.
Yeah, I remember talking to, oh, who was it? It was somebody from my elementary school, and I saw them, and they said, yeah, I remember when you would complain about your mom in 4th grade. And I'm like, wow, that still happened even back then. You know?
Mm-hmm. You know what I'd like to try if it wasn't such like an overdone thing is like a podcast. I feel like that could be interesting.
Oh,
Content.
I would love to do a podcast. Like we could get
The only
the
thing is, like, all listen, I play Smash Bros and I just play like Elite Smash, which on its own isn't interesting. But if we did like a podcast with that, is like just like gameplay in the background.
yeah.
Boom.
I mean, how do you think Alpha Rad like got so popular?
Yeah, that's the thing is like half of his videos are just like edited podcast. But I was just thinking, I could do like on it. And I remember at one
Yeah.
point Ben mentioned wanting to do a podcast, so then we could get Lodge Podge on for a
Yeah.
couple Smash casts.
I
If
remember.
that's not that's already a name, I guarantee that Smash Cast.
Oh yeah, it definitely is probably. But I remember one time I was up at like around you guys at like 2, 3 a.m. and Ben was like, "Yo,
And
we
yeah,
got the podcast squad together."
yeah, that's what we
except
called it.
Jeremy."
That's what we called it. That's because what we were doing. We were pretty much just like podcasting at 3 a.m. since it wasn't ever recorded. Actually,
Yeah.
I think Ben recorded one of them.
I would be down.
I would be down. I'm
Who-
sure that he would be down if I.
Who would we have?
Oh, the other thing is like talking about like topics. 'Cause, I definitely could talk about like politics or philosophy, but it's like
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, once I like get into that stuff, I'm down. But I just have to.
It isn't very hard to get into if you just like look at the news every once in a while.
Yeah, that's what
then you-
that's what I expected that was gonna be like. And philosophy, I just have to read books and just think.
You don't have to get into philosophy to like. Oh, I mean, if you want to, I would
No,
recommend it.
I want to. I think philosophy is really
Not useful, but
interesting
sure as hell interesting.
because philosophy is basically like, oh, these people have a different opinion on something. I want to learn about their different opinions so I can, form my own
That's the other thing
well-educated
is-
opinion.
I used to like before I was into it. I thought all philosophy was like meaning to life and communism, and it's like there's so many fucking
There's so many
subsets,
more.
like subsets of it. There's like psychoanalysis type stuff. There's
Society
political and
kinda stuff.
economic, but like
Yeah, but
there's a lot of societal
there's
stuff.
a lot more as well.
Yeah,
I mean, you can be a philosopher and
well the thing is like if I'm like a philosophy professor, then yeah, I absolutely could because like I also have to like write work for that, so it's like might as well just write books,
just write books.
That's part of the reason that being like a teacher at like high school or college level would be nice. It's like writing, right? I'm pretty much still doing like writing philosophy, but it's like I also have income while my books are just sitting there,
Yeah.
Actually, I do want to ask Miss Goddard about that sometimes. It's like I remember she made some comment to Larkin about like the papers we write, and I didn't know if that means like English or like
What we write.
if high school teachers have to do like academic work.
The road to
Because them, I could be a chiller high school teacher and philosopher.
Yeah. Oh,
Credentials, high school teacher.
I just remembered. So you don't. I guarantee you don't know what the 100% reward for completing Brawl is, do you?
I do not.
It is. You get to complete the Chronicle. Now, do you know what the Chronicle is?
That's like is it like the Quoran?
It is
The QA, like the QA apostrophe RAN,
no. It's like
No.
actually I'll be back because mom's calling me.
Oh, all right. Really leaving us hanging like that.
Yo, what up? Oh. Alright, let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. Brawl. But first I'm gonna eat some of my food. Mm.
Half of next year, to just kind of fill out the catalog and to not have two Metroid products too close to each other, which is also why I think we won't see Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD at E3.
No.
It'll happen like
interesting,
after
okay.
Skyward Sword. It'll happen after Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I think they'll do their own Zelda event.
Yeah, they'll either do a Zelda event. They could just They could just drop it on Twitter one day, or they could have it during like a fall direct or something. I think a lot of stuff is going to be in a fall direct. I don't think we're going to see Splatoon 3. I don't think
No.
Project Triangle Strategy. I know WarioWare's been rumored, but I feel like that's going to get saved for a fall direct.
That makes sense.
I don't
Sure.
know. There's a couple of things I think won't be here, but they'll get announced this year. I think we're still in the Skyward Sword HD marketing cycle, and for them to be like, hey, if they would combine Wind Waker and Twilight Princess in a combo pack, which they might not, I don't know, but if they do that, that will immediately make Skyward Sword look that much worse. That game has already had a raw deal in terms
Yo,
of
what
just looking like the worst deal imaginable.
Yo, what up?
And so I'm
It
pretty
I am back.
sure, which is not even.
What are you doing?
Right now I'm
Almost.
Brawl and eating dinner, because Brawl is so simple. I just have to press a button, and so I'm just gonna eat with the other hand. So what were we talking last off?
What? I think you're talking about maybe doing the podcast sometime. That's the last thing I remember talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, the Chronicle. You were telling me what the Chronicle was.
Oh yeah, the Chronicle. So the Chronicle is basically the list of Nintendo published games from arcade to 2008, and it's not even all of the Nintendo published games. It's just some of them. And you get all of them for your 100% reward. That's it. Nothing else. And that's kind of sad.
Like the demos of those games, or just a list of them?
Nope, just a list.
Oh.
Yep.
Well.
That's what I'm working for right now.
Listen. I would feel sympathetic for you if this wasn't something you were doing completely by your own will.
I know.
Assuming that the free will exists. Who knows?
I mean, I've done it for the first 3 games, and I'm almost done with the Ultimate. I just have to wait until the rest of the DLC is released. Because you know I 100%ed Melee, right?
I remember that you were. I didn't know that you ever finished it, but I remember you.
I thought that was
Well, congratulations.
I thought that game was hard. This one's way worse. But I think Brawl will be the hardest for multiple reasons.
And you're in Brawl right now, right?
Yes, I only have one more trophy, and then I have 100%ed Brawl. There's like this thing with Brawl where you have the difficult increase. You know what insane is, right? For the difficult increase. That hurt really badly. I remember it took me, I want to say, a good 2 weeks to beat Boss Rush
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And on
on
insane.
insane, because it's just one shot. You have to beat all 10 bosses. Like you can't pause, you can't save.
Oh,
Um,
just gotta grind.
you just have to do it. And of course, I chose Meta Knight for that because like there's no way I'm picking like Bowser or Ganondorf because most of them have multiple, like they're super fast, they're super
Mm-hmm.
strong. Each of their moves, I think some of their weakest moves did like 60 damage. All of them have at least 2 one-hit KOs. And it was a nightmare. What else? Oh yeah, Subspace.
Yeah.
Intense difficulty was really bad, but what was worse was trying to get all the trophies in Subspace. Because what they did is they had like an item that was called a trophy stand, and if you threw
Mm-hmm.
that at an enemy, not only would it kill it, but you could also like have the ability to collect it as a trophy if you can catch it, you know.
Yeah.
Not only were there rare drops, like they were rare drops, but you had to do that for every single different type of enemy, and all enemies weren't in like stages, you know, and some of them had a random appearance of appearing. So you
Mm-hmm.
have like that double RNG, right? And then there's just the other part where it's just like a pain. But I think the worst offender were the bosses, because you also
Worst.
had to do that with the bosses, and you had to do them on
Absolutely unbelievable.
you had to do them on hard, very hard, or intense, because the trophies wouldn't spawn on very easy, easy, or normal. And I think the worst one was Meta Ridley, because he was at the end of a very long stage, like a very long stage, and if you died or if you killed him, you'd have to start all over again. It was I want to see Gerard do this game.
You would want that, wouldn't you?
I would. He hasn't done this one. He's done every other one.
But you are that one tap gamer. So
I
like,
am that one. I am that one Taz gamer.
doesn't even use Taz. Not even using Game Shark.
Don't even use Game Shark or Taz. I'm just that good.
I was introduced to Game Shark through a Donkey video.
Ah. I was introduced to Game Shark in the casino. I think it was
Very different upbringings.
uh-huh. It was like some racing game, I want to say. And basically the cheat code that I used was basically no wall collision.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just like
So you could
ride
just hit walls and be chilling.
No, it's more like you go through the walls so you can like go out
Ah.
of bounds and stuff. That's what it was all about back then. So what are you doing right now?
Trying to get Pikachu back into Elite Smash. I've lost about 7 in a row. It's looking pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
This happens a lot. I decided to take a quick break to grab a drink. Eat Dr. Pepper that Ellen brought over. Now I'm back on the grind.
Alright.
I would have had a code red, except it's like 9 o'clock, and I think sleeping a little bit, that would be good.
Mm-hmm. You know what? How about you know what? My second video is gonna be a highly edited view on Brawl, 100%. You know, the people gotta know.
How's Tuba Tiger Rag or whatever going?
I mean, it's just a song.
But how's it going? Weren't you
can't-
trying to learn it, or is it a different one?
No, I've been trying to learn that song for years, and I'm not good at it.
That's all right. I think you will probably learn how to play it before I learn how to do like Hotel California outro solo.
Mm-hmm. I struggle so hard with the speed. Like, I can play the speed, but I struggle so hard with it. And right now, Mr. Smikle has both tubas just, like, being cleaned or something.
Rip.
So I have to get those first.
If you want an idea of where I'm at with guitar, I still gotta like look like be glaring at my hands while I play. I'm still at that point. Which I think everyone has that point with every instrument. I think. I don't know if it's with the tuba, because
I
is
mean-
the tuba kind of like trumpet where it's like buttons, sort of?
Yeah, for most brass instruments, except trombone, you have valves, and there's only like 3 of them.
Valves.
They're called valves.
Yeah.
No,
And it's just combinations of them make the different pitches, right?
yeah, so most
But what is your octave range? Is each of them like 1 octave? Is each brass instrument?
it depends. I know French horn, trombone I think they can do 3 octaves.
Well, trombone obviously, because it's like got the slide, the slipping and sliding.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with that is it's basically all embouchure as well. Because for tuba, the thing for tuba, I want to say it's 4, but I also don't want to like give it too much credit because when you reach such a low note, it doesn't sound like music, but you can still play it. And I asked one of my tuba instructors, why is this a thing? And they're like, oh, they use those in movies for sound effects, not music, because it's those really low, it almost sounds like a motorcycle warming up engine stuff. I can play those. I guess you can count those as an octave. It's not really. But yeah, I would say usually two octaves for most brass, maybe 3 for some of the other ones. And then Ben only has 2 because you don't have an embouchure for woodwind. You only have your valves.
Yeah. See, guitar and cello, it's a string, and the higher you place your finger on the string, like closer to the bridge, which is where the string ends.
I know
The higher the
I know what a
pitch.
stringed instrument. I played the violin.
Yeah.
For a couple
They're
years.
great. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The one nice thing about like cello is like I'm pretty sure if I wanted to play violin, viola, or bass now, like bass, vertical bass, I could learn all of them within like probably a week. Like be able to play them because it's like it's the same hand movements, it's just different sizes.
Yeah.
So those are really easy to like pick up multiple when you know one.
I really struggled with violin.
I don't think violin's that hard from the little bit of it that I've like tried. But I think all the strings underneath are fairly hard to like figure out initially. But after you get like an intermediate understanding, then it's really easy to get from like beginner to intermediate on those. It's just hard to get to beginner.
Yeah.
And it's definitely hard to get to like master. We're doing like fucking
virtuoso
type shit. Yeah,
Flight
yeah.
of the Bumblebee.
No, that's not that hard. That's not that hard.
Really?
Yeah.
What's hard for?
Assume I'm Flight of the Bumblebee like Wagner, right?
Yeah.
I think I want to say I believe it was Vivaldi that is like just a bitch. It's like he wrote music just to show how good he was. Not all of his music is like that, but there definitely is some Vivaldi that is like that.
Flight of the Bumblebee it's pretty hard for tuba.
Cello is also a little more compatible with playing like the music I actually listen to, just because like it's a strings instrument, so.
Yeah.
Actually, quite a few songs, like a lot of slower rock songs, will use violin just for effect.
I mean, marching band. Sometimes songs have like, oh, we need a violinist to make this sound better.
There's a Linkin Park song that's instruments are bass guitar, drums, turntables, and violin.
Ooh.
Absolutely crazy. It really shouldn't work, but they have really good layering on it, so it does.
God. What songs do I listen to that have tuba? Like I listen to,
I do not think I listen to any songs that have tuba.
I know that's the thing. Because if you wanna say Tuba Tiger Rag, I'll just tell you, like, off the bat, I only listen to that because I want to play it as a tuba player,
Mm.
not because I want to listen it as a listener.
Hey, that's all right.
Let's see. There's a bunch of. So you know how Banjo-Kazooie has very iconic music, and has like the instruments that you always hear.
Yeah.
Tuba's
Hold
one
on.
of.
Say that one more time. I don't know how I got here, but I'm rereading my DM history, so I'm trying to, based on what my messages with Connor are, I'm trying to figure out like what era of Kim's class I'm in.
All right, so
Uh, so say it again.
Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie has
Yeah.
iconic music, right?
hmm
And it has iconic
With
instruments.
Grant, right?
Grant
Grant,
Kirkhope?
someone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Iconic instruments, right? You know, banjo, kazoo,
Yeah.
a xylophone, piano. One of them
hmm
is like tuba, bari sax instrument.
Yeah.
That's like really. Besides that, Dixieland jazz is the only other time I can think that tuba has like prominent. Besides marching band. How do I classify marching band? Is it? Do you think marching band's its own thing, like marching songs?
I don't know. I I don't know, cause it's like I'm sure it is. I just don't know like what subgenre it's under. But there's a lot of subgenres. Like there's like fucking 70 types of metal, which is already a subgenre of like rock, which is a subgenre of rock and roll. So it's like who even knows at this point? There
Yeah.
are like at least there's like almost any song can be like considered rock if you want it to. It's such a massive subgenre.
Yeah. Uh, let's see how many
If there
stickers.
is a band that I listen to that uses the tuba, I don't even know if they do. If any of them did it, it would be Dream Theater. But like Dream Minecraft, of course.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Items grabbed. So I grabbed 441 stickers right now. Let's see how many of
hmm
those. Wait. All Wii titles have been revealed in the Chronicle. Yo.
You did it?
No.
Oh, you have all the Wii titles revealed now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not all the titles.
Yeah, I got it.
Uh. All right. Let's see how many new. I got two. I got two entire new out of 441 stickers I grabbed. Two of them were new.
Crazy.
That's the kind of luck we're
Grind that
talking
this
about.
is.
Yeah. And out of 700, I have 677 of them. So this is how this is going.
Hey, you're getting there. You're getting there.
And it's already been
I
an
think
hour and 31 minutes in.
there's gonna be some crazy YouTube content to watch.
For the
I
first
would hope that this one. I would hope that this one goes on Derpy Cat. I won't lie.
This one is going on Derpy the Cat.
Uh,
For
are
the
your like long? Is Derpy the Cat kind of just like your stream archives at this point?
it's just basically gonna be my main. It's just gonna be my main one, and I just put whatever on there, you know.
And then you'll put like the videos you're proud of on FKM.
Yeah.
And are
You
you gonna
wanna
put your game reviews? Are you gonna put those on Derpy the Cat or on
Yeah.
FKM?
No, I'm gonna put those on Derpy the Cat.
Okay.
So you wanna know how many new titles I got for the Wii Chronicle?
How many?
One. You wanna know what it is?
Yes, I would.
WarioWare Smooth Moves.
Yeah.
I really had to get 677 stickers just to see that
Yo, what
Nintendo
up?
published WarioWare Smooth Moves.
What up?
Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream/recording.
He's finishing 100% in Brawl, I believe.
I'll go to the stream.
I only have two.
I'll give you another viewer.
Sheesh. I don't need one. I already got Eon Taz.
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
no, 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 go back on.
Elliot said that he's going to upload babies for speedrun to FKM for us. On that content grind.
Oh, so we're not gonna do it, it's just gonna be Elliot?
I mean, were you really gonna do it?
Yeah.
What?
I was going to help if we were gonna like alternate between
No, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know,
no.
stadiums or something, then
No,
No, that's for
it's
world
a
record. That's for world record run.
yeah. This is a single player experience.
Hmm.
Luigi. All right, CD Factory. All right, time to press the button again. So yeah, Jeremy, once you get on, you're gonna see Bowser just jabbing some sandbags, and that's what I've been doing for an hour 34 minutes now. That's the only thing I've been doing, and I think I've collected a total
Kelly,
of...
there's no way you're not being like gun point ahead doing this.
Huh?
Like, why would you willingly do this?
I don't know.
That's fair. That's a good answer. That's fair.
The human psyche.
Elliot's using 100% of the brain.
There is a reason I'm doing this. I don't know what reason, but I know I am. I will say probably some
This is so
motivation.
deep, Sigmund.
I will say some motivation is that I've already done the hard stuff, right? I just gotta get through the tedious stuff. Like there was a lot of skill required, but now I'm just...
Elliot, are
getting
you
it
ready
over.
for your daily dose of deepness?
How deep is it?
It takes 2 wipes to know you need a third, but 3 wipes to know you only needed 2.
Dang, I heard this yesterday.
Until you remember, you're hearing it every day.
I mean, I have remembered. I can't get it out of my head. The reason we
Do you
call
remember who said it?
Edmund Burke.
Nope. Sun Tzu, Art of War.
Do you know the reason we call sand sand is because it's between sea
Yeah,
and land?
I've heard this since 6th grade.
By who?
You!
I said this in 6th grade.
Yes, you said this in 6th grade.
I don't remember that.
I do.
Why would you remember something as stupid as that would come out of my mouth?
Because I've heard it from you so many times.
What? I've said it like 4 times in my life.
Well,
And
then
I
clearly
know-
all
I
4
know-
times have been to
I
me.
know it. You weren't there all 4 of the times.
Well, then you miscounted.
No, 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 no. You menace, you are capping. You know that? You're capping right now.
No, I would never.
Yeah. You know what? You know what you look like right now? You look like yourself, but you have Abe Lincoln's cap on. That's what's happening right now. Go to the mirror right now, and you'll see it.
No, I'm not going to, actually.
No, 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 no. Go.
Nope.
You put this on yourself, bro.
Elliot, alright, I can see my reflection, okay? Alright. I don't have Abe Lincoln's hat on.
That's an optical illusion. I can't believe you're telling me this right now. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. I will not believe it.
Okay.
I'm going to General.
I'm playing Taco-tastic, the young Link.
Dang.
I wonder if he likes burritos.
I was just gonna say, can you make him give me a burrito?
No, I could probably make him give you a taco, because he's Taco-tastic.
Weren't hot dogs made in Mexico?
Germany. Hot dogs were made in Germany.
I thought bratwursts were made in Germany.
Not Frankfurter.
Oh yeah. what was
Yes.
like what was
There's
made
the
in
town Frankfurt, Germany, and then a Frankfurter, you know.
that? Yeah.
But yeah, bratwursts are also German, which
Uh-huh.
makes sense because they're very similar to hot dogs.
Bratwurst.
Aren't like French fries Dutch or something?
They're not French, I
I
can
know
tell you
I,
that.
I know they're not French. I just don't remember who like actually made them.
Probably like Switzerland.
Yeah, probably.
Um, who chicken tenders were made by
Right, Chick-fil-A?
Mexico, right?
I don't know. Look it up.
I'm not looking up. I'm grinding.
I'm pretty sure your grinding only needs one hand.
Yeah, I'm eating with the other one.
I got you. I got you. What are you eating?
Um, baked potato, pork, and corn.
Sounds pretty good.
It's good.
Is the pork like flavored like anything, or is it just pork?
It's pork, made from pig.
Yeah, I got that part.
What are y'all eating? Or what did you guys eat?
I already told you.
Okay. Jeremy,
What did you say?
what did you eat?
Like today?
Like for dinner?
Chicken on a tortilla with onions and peppers.
Dang. Onions? That's neat. So what do you guys want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Elliot?
You know what? Screw it. Let's talk about E3. What do you want to see at E3, personally?
I can't watch E3. I'm gonna try and go like spoiler free, but I have like the day that it is day 2 of the national debate tournament. So I will. I don't know how long I'll be able to avoid spoilers, but I will
Okay.
try to spoiler free
But what
watch
do
it
you what do
that night.
you want to see? Like what do you want to see? Not just your predictions, but your greatest
More
desires.
information. I want to see more information for Splatoon 3. Like are we like realistically like I'd like
No,
to see
it doesn't have to be realistic. It can
I'd
be
like
like
to see another I'd like to see another Smash character, like a good one. And I'd like to see more information on Breath of the Wild too.
Jeremy,
Yes.
what would you like to see at E3? I'm just curious, since you're
I would
right
like
now
my dream.
anti-Nintendo.
I'm not anti-Nintendo.
My dream is to see Waluigi not be in Smash Bros.
This is why you're public enemy #1 on the Derpy to Cat Wikipedia page. But Jeremy, go on.
I just said I'm not anti-Nintendo.
Yeah, but what do you want to see at E3?
I don't really care. The only game that I want to come out this year is coming out tomorrow, so it'll be out
Game
before
Garage?
E3.
The Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update?
No.
Game coming out tomorrow.
Elliot's looking it up.
No, I'm trying to think of it. Is it Nintendo? Is it a Nintendo game or is
No.
it PC?
Made in Japan.
Is it by Capcom?
No.
Is it is Guilty Gear Strive is already out, isn't it?
No, it comes out. That's the game that comes out tomorrow.
Wait.
You could like play the beta version a few months ago.
Oh,
But I didn't sign up for it.
is that the game you're waiting?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I would have never guessed that.
I know.
Thanks.
Wow, that's not very nice.
Jeremy, what if they release a new Donkey Kong game?
It won't.
But what if they do?
You will literally shit.
That'll be epic.
Apparently the Odyssey team is working on it, and that's been confirmed, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it could be another.
Jeremy,
It could be like a Donkey Kong 64 2, but better.
when are you and Owen getting the whole Dairy Queen menu?
Oh, Owen does not want to do that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Coward. At least that's what I would say about him. You know.
I should tell him to pick a number between 1 and 10, and that's how many. And that's the type of restaurant where we have to eat the whole meal from.
What? 10:06. All right. Tournament Manager P, is this on a real Wii? No. I'm sorry to tell you, but this is on a real Wii U. I don't know
Well,
why.
you just lost a subscriber.
I don't know why I did this. I feel like the main reason I did this is because the Wii was not functional at the time. So I had to put it on the Wii U. And hey, Charmander P. Let me tell you some good news though. After collecting like around 23 more stickers, like 23 more unique stickers, I 100% this game. And then I'll shout you out. How about that?
In the 2-hour video for it?
Yep. This video.
Damn, he's gonna get so much clout off of it.
He's like, yep. I was shouted out to the first man in the world who actually attempted to 100% brawl.
I'm sure someone has
Name
done it
another
before
man.
you.
Name him. Name him right now. Give me a name.
Redditor.
Did Gerard?
Gerard has not. This is the one Smash game he has not made a video on yet.
But does that mean he hasn't done it?
That means he hasn't done it.
Crazy. I bet that one Taz gamer did it.
Yeah, you. Whoo, that's me. Sadly, I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna have any like actual gameplay except for this. You know, because I
What
didn't.
do you, are you not like recording the gameplay?
No, right now I am, but through
Oh,
like
I
all
I mean,
the
previously,
other.
when he started.
So I'm gonna have to go back and just grab some footage of stuff that I have to.
Are you making
do.
this a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Are you gonna edit it, or is it just gonna be
No.
a?
I don't have Adobe yet.
You could, you could get like something for free.
I could, but I think my father is gonna use like some Adobe software. And I'm gonna be
I
just
got
piggybacking off that success. You
You're
can
getting your
edit
money
it,
up and
Charmander
not your
P,
money up.
but the thing is, I don't want you to be an editor. I want you to be a mod for my Gonzalo Gaming Twitch channel.
Why can't you be both?
Huh?
Why can't you be both though?
Because in a perfect world, I would be editing my own videos for my personal enjoyment. Get out of here, Luigi. So how do you mod people?
I do not know. I don't remember if there's like a follower limit to it. I thought you might have had to have a certain amount of followers because I tried to mod Sandburger one time.
You might have to.
I don't know. I could be capping out of my ass.
No. Oh, you can mod him. Okay. So what you do, you just click on his name, like the actual colored part of his name and of his message, and then there's like this little person icon below like the friend request, and then you just and then it says like mod Charmander P or unmod Charmander P. So that's what I did. And now he's not only my friend but my mod. Look at me learning about Twitch every day. How many? Let's see what I got. Where is it? Throws grabs. Oh, this is just 197. 197. items. I don't think I'm gonna get any unique stickers for this. But I'm so close. You know? I almost can taste the victory. Nope. Yo, I got two more? Yo, I hit the jackpot. Hayato Sayoji from Odin 2, which I believe is Elite Beat Agents, if I'm not mistaken. Or I mean, I think that's part of the Elite Beat Agents franchise. And Hiroshi, trade in battle card hero. Nice. And now I'm up to a grand total of 679 out of 700. Oh, Charmander P. He played Smash Bros Ultimate through Parsec today. Yo, how good is Parsec? Because I kind of want to get it, but I want to have some friends first that I can play it with. How good is it, Charmander? It's good as long as you have good internet. Welp, I guess that rules out me then. My internet's not really known as being good. Neither is the Ethernet. Luigi. Oh wait, I need to get you over there, Squeege. There you go. Mm. So Jeremy, what content would you be providing to FKM?
I don't know what you mean. Like
What?
I'm uploading stuff on my own.
Like if you would, what would you do?
Nothing really. I mean, I don't know what I would upload.
You could do Among Us or Minecraft.
I don't really like any of those games.
You don't like Minecraft?
I mean, not at the moment. No, I haven't played it.
Wow.
Like besides like the stuff we did at Owen's house, I haven't seriously played it in a while.
Well, me neither, but wouldn't that give you incentive to play it?
Not really, no.
Wow. This is a sad day.
Story, but no.
You could do Street Fighter 2 content.
No thanks. No, I'm good.
Okay. What is that supposed to mean, Charmander? Oh, he said about the Minecraft. No, don't worry, Charmander. I will do Minecraft stuff. Especially since I don't know how to use a lot of I don't know a lot about I don't know about a lot of things in Minecraft right now. I know it is. I gotta buy the game though on PC. I still haven't done that. And I'm still waiting for Ben calling you out right now. Ben, you gotta gift me Terraria. Alright? That's the only way I'll be playing Terraria is if Ben gifts it to me. Nobody else. Just Ben. What else?
No! What's up, Toad? Toad, go around, it looks faster.
I'm like, what am I? I'm gonna.
What? Toad's gone?
What up? I'm back.
That was
What
the
up?
craziest fucking thing. Where did Toad go?
No.
What's up?
You missed a very epic call out to Ben.
It's tragic.
Yeah. You can just watch. You can just watch. You can watch
Yeah.
the video to find it. There's 700 of these things.
Well, you know what? At least it's not 800, you know?
True. Okay, I'm just looking through like random questions from my search of Super Smash Bros Brawl stickers. Where is it? The hardest spirit battles in Super Smash Bros Ultimate. Golden Dash Mushroom. No. There's no way. It's not even that hard. Funky Kong, I will give Funky Kong, but like Rayman, Golden Dash Mushrooms, no way.
Rayman was kind of messing me up.
Really?
It was either Rayman or Sukapon.
Sukapon's like part of the Rayman.
Yeah,
fight.
then it was Rayman. It was Rayman. He was messing me up.
I beat him spiritless. How?
No, yeah, I was doing the run spiritless. He was a struggle. Ashley sucks spiritless, but
Wait, were you
with
doing
his
like
spirit, it was
spiritless
hard.
in World of Light or just like?
World of Light.
Okay. Yeah. Did you beat any of the bosses?
Yes, I beat the bosses. I haven't finished Dark Realm yet. I'm at like the trivia question or like the trivia section, which is like boring. So
I kind of gave up after beating Golem.
and like unlocking the Dark Realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
You're not missing much. It is not. It's cool that they put a mode in, but it's not great.
No, it's nothing like because people basically wanted Subspace 2 or something.
Well, I think the thing about Subspace, people liked it for like the cutscenes and the
Oh
story,
yeah,
which
no,
is
it's
kinda
absolutely
does
sick.
not exist in World of Light. Like the gameplay in World of Light might be better than Subspace. but
I don't. No.
like I feel like that is arguable at least.
Here's the thing. What I like about Super Smash Bros. Is that it makes a pretty good platformer out of the mechanics that it was given for a fighter. Because like it's fun to go through the stages, but it's just like they're so bland, and that's like the problem with Subspace. And for Ultimate Spirit, it's
just really repetitive.
It's just boring. It gets boring to a T.
Yeah. I mean, so does the Subspace gameplay, but at least there you're like motivated to keep going because the cutscenes are good.
Yeah. Except when you're trying to 100% it, that is a different experience.
That is a different experience. I agree.
I mean, unless if you try to like 100% on your first round, like your first time going through stages, you're gonna have to be replaying those a lot. So. Tell Beta I played Ledsit on Yuzu. Apparently Charmander played Ledsit on
I
Yuzu.
heard. How was it? Ask him, one, who hosted?
Who hosted?
And two, who did Ludsit play?
Who did Ledsit
three,
play?
Who did you play?
Who did you play?
Can he not hear me? Do you have your desktop audio off?
Apparently, Charmander P can hear you. It's just that you asked me to tell him, so I did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was what we were going for the joke.
Well,
Brawl was the worst one to put a platformer story mode in.
Let me know when he answers my questions.
No, I don't think Brawl is. Because yeah, it's slow at times, but they made it in such a way where it didn't feel like that. Number one, he hosted.
Okay.
Number 2, Let's It played Rob and
Okay.
Ike's.
Ices,
Ices.
probably is what
That's
he's saying.
Ices. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just know the one.
I just don't know my Smash slang. And 3, he played Chrom and Pokemon Trainer.
That's right. I forgot. PP.'s been trying to pick up Crom recently, I think.
Yeah.
He's finally away from Puff, which, you know, for the best.
Good job. Good job, Mr. PP. We believed in you. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask this question for a while. How lame is my Luigi?
It's not even that lame. It's not that lame, just because you aren't doing the zero yet. It's like Luigi, and it just sucks because your disadvantage is super, like, predictable, but because it's down B, right, I just can't do, like, cool combos because you'll just down B out of them, so I just have to, like, wait.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, Charmander P says he's the best Chrom in Kansas. I will challenge you that. I will challenge that.
Has he played Blaze? That's what I want to know right away.
Wait.
Because Blaze Chrom is not bad.
There we go. We've hit the 2-hour mark.
Has he played Blaze? And Mr. PB, no offense, but I do not think he would beat Guard Knight's Chrom. It is pretty good.
He said he beat Blaze in the Ditto.
Okay. Has he beat Guard Knight?
Have you beaten Guard Knight? He doesn't know who that is. No. Let me defend him. He doesn't know who that is because he absolutely pulverized him in the Ditto. He couldn't even bat an eye at him if he ever saw him again. Because he's just like, yeah, I don't know who that is, but I beat him in the Ditto.
PP, I think Guard Knight started entering again under the tag like GKAVW. I think he's playing mainly Marth. Playing mainly Marth from what I've seen. But he was PR with like all the blue hair Fire Emblem characters, and then he took a break.
That's so lame. I'm not disrespecting him, but just the blue haired ones.
He played Chrom, Lucina, Ike.
Marth?
No, he only started playing Marth recently. He just played Lucina instead. And I think now he's playing Marth and Joker. I don't know if he still plays Chrom.
Dang, they didn't even give Byleth a chance.
I don't blame him.
Me neither. Alright, what should I search up for the lovely entertainment commentary?
June 4th, 1989.
Let's see, history, June 4th, 1989. Chinese crackdown on protests leads to Tiananmen Square massacre.
There you go, he found it.
What was this about?
Have you ever seen the picture of, like, there's, like, a dude just kind of holding his groceries, and then there's a tank that just runs him over?
No.
No, well.
Oh my god.
Well, pretty much, that happened, and the Chinese government just denied it.
Okay, so, oh. There's like a porn ad on history.com. It is a picture of a naked woman saying, "What are you doing back there?" She's all blushed up, and there's like a little piece of man behind her, and it's made by Top Tune Asterix. So I think we can infer. Thank you, history.com. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Sus! Charmander, sus! Among Us! What is this about? I'm banning you. Ban him. Ban him. Alright, I have banned Charmander P.
After modding him, of course.
Of course. How the mighty have fallen.
So true. Jeremy, what are you doing right now?
Just like the
Just
Chinese
chilling?
government. Thank you, Mr. PP. Those were his last words.
I thought you banned him.
No, those were his last words.
Sure.
Fitting. Sus. Items grabbed 196. Let's see if we got any stickers. Come on, please. At least one. Two! Two of them! That puts us into the 680s. Ooh. This is so much better than doing this how I did it before.
What, one-handed or?
No, I just sat in my room, all quiet, because I had nobody to talk to in my room.
Not even Mama Cat?
Nope, she was outside ruling the yard.
She owns the backyard.
She owns the front yard.
Does she own the backyard?
No.
No?
She's not allowed in the backyard.
Mr. Cat own the backyard?
No.
Does Lucy own the backyard?
You mean Lily?
Lily.
No, she doesn't.
Lucy is William's dog.
So basically, my dog owns the back porch because she does not like leaving the back porch because she doesn't want to be in the grass. Charmander P, how are you back? I thought I banned you. Charmander P says he owns the backyard. So, I guess he does know.
Well, yeah, that's why the ban didn't work.
No, I think the problem is I just said ban him in chat, thinking that would have done something. Well, to be fair,
Yeah, that might be it.
Charmander P is a mod, so he does have the power to ban. So, hey, my logic.
Pretty bad.
Flawless. After this, what else am I gonna do with the Wii U? I'm gonna play Super Sluggers for the content. Ooh, I know, I'm gonna replay Paper Mario Color Splash. I'm gonna 100%.
Everyone wants to watch that one.
Shut up.
Being honest.
I'm sorry. What else? I might have a go out remix, NES remix. And lastly, what was it? Oh, I'm trying to think of it. Oh yeah, Mario Maker 1. Yo, Charmander P, Minecraft Wii U edition. That was actually the edition I owned on a Nintendo console. I remember buying it from the on the Wii U. But yeah, I'm actually hype about Mario Maker 1. Because now since they stopped, I have some good worlds on Wii U edition. Yeah, I don't have any good worlds on Wii U edition. So basically, for Minecraft,
I had some good ones because the Mario texture pack
yeah,
got some use out of it.
I got the Wii U edition in 2018. So the Switch was already out, and I owned a Switch. I don't think Minecraft was out in No, it wasn't it?
The Switch?
No, Minecraft surely was out on the Switch in 2018.
Yes.
Okay. I remember buying it in 2018.
Yo, like
Hello.
the Mario tutorial world kind of went stupid.
Oh, it
I don't know
was.
why.
Hello, Kate. How are you?
Ooh, new viewer.
New viewer.
Is she subscribed to FKM Productions on YouTube?
I don't think she should.
Wow.
But you should subscribe to Derby the Cat.
Putting himself before others
Hey, how else am I gonna make the dough?
through FKM. You're a part of.
Minecraft Wii Edition came out on January 2016, and I was very excited. Yeah, 2016. What did I do in 2016? That was what, fifth
How
grade,
old?
right? That was fifth grade for us, right?
No, I think that was 6th grade actually, because we graduated elementary school in 2019.
Graduated.
Yes, we graduated middle school in 2019. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, then that probably. Dude, that's when I made the solar powered toaster. I want to rebuild that thing over the summer. Right after I finish building my arcade cabinet.
And right after we finished building Owen's like fucking napalm like water balloon launcher.
the Nerf nuke.
Mr. PP does whichever school you go to, I forget. Do they do assassins? I'll leave your answer in the comments below.
I can't believe that this video right now, the one I'm streaming, where I'm just repeatedly pressing the A button, has gotten more views than some of my speedruns. I think that's just kind of crazy to me. You know? But I mean, it's also because not every day somebody just 100% Super Smash Bros Brawl. You know?
That is so true.
One of the most grueling tasks Nintendo has ever put someone to. So what even is napalm? Like, I know it's like a kind of weapon. But exactly
I believe it.
how?
I don't even know. I think it's a chemical weapon of some sort.
Okay.
And I feel like it has something to do with fire. I don't know. Mr. PP might know. If he doesn't, I can look
He
it
says
up.
it's fire. I believe Mr. PP.
That's what I thought.
Wait, is Jeremy still here? Yo, Jeremy,
Yeah,
where are you at?
I'm here.
Yo, what's up?
Oh,
What have you been doing
I'm not
this
doing
entire
much. I'm playing Melee.
Oh, let's go. We got the Melee Brawl Ultimate action.
We do. And Preston's on Super Mario Maker 2. Just got the notification on my Switch.
No, he should.
Dude, when he moved to
Somebody
Australia.
call up.
When he moved to Australia.
Somebody call up Owen to play Smash Wii U with Adam.
All right.
And since I'm doing this, I could also probably pull out the 64, since this only requires one hand. Oh, but then
And
he's gonna.
64 requires 3 hands.
Nah. It requires. Nah. Oh, but who's gonna play Smash 3DS?
You.
That would have been delegated to me, but now I'm
Elliot,
already.
I think you're the only person that owns Smash 3DS.
I own 2 copies.
That sucks.
Also owns 3 Switches.
And I'm about to get my 4th. Haha.
Ah.
That was a joke.
You got the Fortnite machine back?
Yes, I do have the Fortnite machine back, so.
Alright, next time. Whenever that is.
I do kind of want to get the Mario.
When do you leave for Vegas? 30th?
30th. I kind of want to get that red Mario Switch, but that's going to be that's like super down the line of stuff that I want, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's gonna be a Switch Pro, right? There has to be. Right?
Violence.
Um, Yo, it's Subway Koopa.
Yo.
You don't know what Subway Koopa is, do you?
No, yeah, I do.
How do you know? You don't watch
I've seen
Timber
the
Flips.
picture. Yeah, I saw the picture though.
Oh, you saw the
It's the one
picture?
where it's the one where he's standing there and it's like the Mario 64 like text. Like when it's dialogue and it says "Welcome to Subway. What can I get for you?" That one.
Maybe.
Yo, it's a him, Mario. I'm the Subway Koopa. Don't
Picture
you
like
know
Koopa
you
the
gotta
Quick with the Subway
help me
uniform
out
on.
with this problem with your hoe.
Kind of.
Pull up a chair and I'll lay
Yeah.
it down slow. Subway Koopa, Subway Koopa. I'm the trooper, I'm the trooper. Peaches stinky, beach bikini, sipping martinis out of weenies. I'm the genie. I'm sorry, Subway Koopa. Are you for real? I'm sorry. I'll never rap again.
I don't think you know the full story of Subway Koopa, though. Do you?
No, I don't. I don't, Elliot. I do not.
That's so sad. You should watch it for yourself. Subway Koopa. Subway Koopa. I'm the trooper. I'm the trooper. Bars. Hmm.
Huh? What are you doing? What's going on here? No, you don't. No, you don't. Come back here, you big monkey. Oh, yeah, mamma mia, tutto gravato.
I'm playing a K. Rool online. Elliot just prepared me for this.
Yeah. I remember playing K Rules and I kind of destroyed them because they don't know the tech. One of them didn't even use Cannonball, which is strange.
That is quite strange.
Because not only does Cannonball kill, but it's also a good mix-up.
Mr. PP agrees.
Does he?
Probably.
Oh wait, Charmander P, can you hear what I'm watching on YouTube?
I could hear it. Whenever I heard like Mario sound effects.
Oh, that's cool. And scary at the same time.
Yeah, we heard you when you were watching Chinese fart porn.
I mean, that was actually Subway Koopa, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Beta, Charmander P says, Beta, do you want to play against PhD Banana?
Tell him, when my Pikachu is back into Elite
When
Smash.
my Pikachu is back into Elite Smash. Easton Logback, 2021. Subway Koopa. I'm the trooper. I'm the trooper.
Indeed.
It's such. It's so silly. I got 4! I hit the jackpot.
It's double what you usually get, right?
It's quadruple what I usually get. Usually I get 0.
Hey,
Actually,
four
no.
times
4 times 0 is 0. Ah!
You got 0% of what you usually get.
Yeah. 685.
Actually, you got undefined because any number divided by 0, you know.
Yeah. I know the math. College
Because you're in
algebra
your.
taught me
Oh,
well.
did you have your class today?
Yeah, it sucks.
Who's your teacher for it?
I don't remember her name.
Is it like one of the teachers at East, or is it?
No, it's somebody from JCCC. I'll be back.
He'll be back.
Mother, you know I would never gamble because of you. You know that, right? Mom, please stop.
Yo, do you hear Elliot beefing right now? Beefing
I
with
heard him say
Felicity.
something about gambling.
He said to his mom, "I would never gamble because of you."
Sheesh.
Did he want to go? But did he want to? Or was it because... All the time. Yo, what up? I'm back.
Yo, up, we heard it.
Oh, you did? Like all of it?
I think most of it probably.
Oops. Well, that's going in the video.
It is.
Fire. Miyamoto just called me and he said that the Switch Pro will have Disney Fast Play in it. Oh, Disney Fast Pass. That was kind of cool at the time. I want to go to the Next Level Up weekly, but I have no friends going. I can go.
I'll go with
Mr.
you,
PP, I
Brian.
might go. It's
Charmander.
Friday,
We'll go.
right? Friday 7?
It's
I'll
Thursday,
go with you,
isn't it?
Elliot.
I thought they moved. I thought they changed it. Is it still Friday?
No, this one's Friday, and it's in the main venue this time.
Ooh, I'm down.
At 7 o'clock, if I do not have debate, I will go. Which I think
The
I get
next
that
one?
day. Oh, actually, I guess more importantly, because I think I get that day off from debate, but I get my second dose on Thursday, so I may be,
The next one is on Friday, so.
yeah. If I am not sick in my bed, I will go.
What do you mean sick in your bed? Like just tired or actually sick?
Like I have second dose on Thursday, so day after is
Oh,
when.
Coroni.
If there are side effects, that when it would be. But I think I should be
shouldn't.
able to finish all my debate stuff before then.
If I didn't have any of the side effects, I don't think you will. Because
It's different. I don't think there's a way to predict it, just from what I've heard. It's like
I thought it was just like teenagers don't really get the symptoms of a shot.
I don't think they get as many, but like there are adults who don't get them, and there are teenagers who do. I know that Joey Plato was out for like 4 days from his, so.
Wow. We found the weakest link.
Were you a Pfizer kid?
Huh?
Pfizer versus Moderna crew battle?
I was Johnson & Johnson third party.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I would never take whatever they had at Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, I would hope not. Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson. That's like
Jeremy has how's Hen House? I think the I don't know which hen house it is, but it might be the one that's like over next to Good Sense.
No, it's the one by Owens.
Oh, okay.
Down by yeah, he told me about that. The one across from Chuck E. Cheese, because that's where he goes to, you know, do his stuff. Chuck E. Cheese.
Would you like to elaborate on the comment?
No.
Okay.
The next one is on Friday. Yo, I got another follower somehow? Who followed me?
Kate, maybe.
I just noticed that. I'm so sorry. If you followed me, thank you. But I don't think they're here anymore because it's just me and Mr. PP, I believe.
Do you have follower alerts on?
No.
I neither do. I haven't figured out how to set it up yet.
Yeah, me neither. But I have 15 now. How many do you have? You probably have like 60, right?
No, I don't. I feel like I was at 18, I want to say, but I'm just kind of. That's a estimate.
I could probably come. I can go check. You have 21.
Can you just reconnect?
I did not think I was in the 20s.
You have 20. You have 21.
Yeah, I heard.
No, somebody's taking all my views. Because not only am I live, but Hans Gonzalo Gaming is live. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Well, sue him.
I have 2 views. I have 2 viewers. He has 3. No.
This is the battle.
Jeremy, you better get on.
You should raid him. You should raid him
Jeremy,
when you're done.
Get on. Please.
Why?
Because we gotta beat Hans Gonzalo Gaming. Let's go! Let's go, Jeremy. Clutch.
No, it's 3-3. You're not winning.
Jeremy clutched it up. Let's go. We can do this.
Don't tempt me, or Hans Gonzalo Gaming's gonna have 4.
I mean, I was asked for you to put it on, but then like, where's the competition? Well, Jeremy, did he leave or did PP leave?
I never joined.
Wait, you never joined?
No.
So you're saying some rando brando joined just because God, like I spoke to God and he's like, here you go, my G.
Well, now you know who joined.
Who?
When you phrase it that way, God. Jesus Christ was watching your Twitch stream.
God Zalo. It's probably like Saint Gonzalo the First. I'm gonna start watching some Among Us shorts on FKM channel. Okay, we're almost at 2 hours and 30 minutes, boys. We are 2 minutes away. I hope my audio is good, because I forgot to check it.
Really?
Huh?
I think if PP can like hear you and has been commenting on stuff, I'm guessing your audio is fine.
Yeah, maybe. I hope you guys weren't too loud either, because I didn't check that either. I'm pretty sure that's like a common complaint I had.
Well, it was a complaint today, then I would fix it. But if you haven't heard anything for it today, you're probably fine.
Okay. Beavis and Butthead Do America? Down? Switch Pro tomorrow? Papa Gino's 5 days ago? Well, that video aged poorly.
It did indeed.
Let's play Luigi's Mansion. I'm gonna do that for October.
That will be very spooky.
Fat Albert! The movie! I wanna watch that. I'm pretty sure that came out in 2004. The YouTube videos were very loud. I'm so sorry, Charmander P. I will fix it. I think.
I don't think you can fix the YouTube videos. Oh, are you streaming YouTube videos now?
No. Alright, Charmander P, let's see what we got. I think it's just because I'm a loud person in general, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because that is me. I'm a loud person. See, Charmander P, this is why I need you as my moderator team. Up, I got one. I got Kraid from Metroid Zero Mission. Yeah, I got a new sticker. I only need I don't know how many I need. I need some amount. You know, this is just gonna be our intermediate break time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know what we're watching.
Correct?
Huh?
Correct?
No. What do you? Can you say that one more time?
I'm saying correct. I do not know what you're watching.
I thought you were just saying something. No, I was watching the Lucas home run contest promo video that they put in when you get the game. That's what I was doing.
Absolutely crazy.
Also, how many more do I need? Oh, I need 14 more. That is less than double that I originally had. God, I should do a Brawl 100% speedrun. And then for it to get rejected. Run, Luigi. Ratatouille. Jeremy, did you ever get Honey Pop 2?
Really asking this on stream.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to talk about right now. You know?
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to commentate whenever you're just pressing a button over and over.
How about them gas prices?
It sucks.
Yep.
And I bet, like, after they resolve it, Joe Biden's not gonna do anything about it. Like, he's not gonna try to find
No,
the
the
people.
gas prices here aren't like high because of the pipeline. They're just like, I don't know if that's why they're rising, but they're almost $3 a gallon right now here.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I remember me and Ty, when we hung out, it was a very...
You went to Shield with him, right?
We went to a bunch of places. But yes, one of the places were Shields. That was the last place we went to. And we did the little bowling thing there.
Oh yeah, because I remember, didn't you try and find somewhere to bowl and then nowhere was open or something?
So at the very beginning, we left, we got scooters, we went to Olathe East Lanes. They were closed, even though it did say the time was like from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. or something like that. And then we're like, well, what do we do now? And then I said, oh, let's go to Main Event. Or I've never been there, and I know that they have bowling. So now, and then
Very overpriced bowling, but yes,
it's fine. It was fine.
everything goes overpriced.
So we went to Main Event, and then it's like, oh, they don't open till like 40 minutes from now. What are we gonna do till then? So then we headed over to Bass Pro Shop, and Ty got a cooler, which was 2/3 off, like 66% off. So instead of
like Brink cooler or like
it was just like an igloo cooler.
Okay.
It was decently sized as well, and it was only for, I want to say 20 or 30, when it was originally more than that. And so he bought that. It was a really good deal. And then we headed over to Main Event, but they were still closed, so we decided to go to Kansas Sampler, which is basically like Rally House.
Yeah, I know what Kansas Sampler is.
That's where I got my father's birthday mug, and he absolutely loves it because like mom broke the old one and she never got it replaced, so I had to get it replaced.
Yeah.
And then we went over the Main Event. We bowled. I got a couple strikes, but they were mostly duds because I hadn't bowled since like 2019, you know. So it was really bad. What did we do after that? Did you have bumpers on? No, I did not have bumpers on. I am no little Weenie Hut Jr. I'm like a bowling master, except I'm not. And then, what else did we do? We went. Oh yeah, we went to a pet store at one point.
Get anything though?
No, we were just looking around. He showed, because that's like a pet store he went to a lot, and there's like this big eel, which looked really sick. A bunch of like tarantulas, spiders, snakes. There was a chinchilla, which surprised me. And once we walked out there, I started sneezing. You know, because like dogs were allowed in there.
Yep.
Charmander P. I went bowling sometimes in February and got gutter balls and strikes for all of them. Wow.
Hey, you know what?
He's a real.
I would rather.
He's a real hit or miss.
0 points from all gutter balls than win using the bumpers.
Yeah,
That's the
me
coward's
too.
way out.
Yeah. Charmander P's a really hit or miss bowler.
I remember when that was a joke.
My parents are having a fight upstairs. Rip. Oh well.
We cannot hear it on stream, so
I
if you
know.
want to crank the mic audio real quick.
No. No, thank you.
Just like transcribe it for us.
I don't want to.
Okay. Understandable.
I remember we did something else, and then we went to Shields, but I can't remember what we did.
Did you go to Torchies?
No. We both were like, yeah, that's a place.
Mm-hmm.
Because
They
I
have
mean, like,
tacos.
here's the thing about Torchies. As much as I want to go because it's a new place, it's also like, I don't know. I'm gonna get there from there. I'm not really into Mexican food that much.
Yeah, neither am I. You know what's a good place that isn't that expensive? Old Chicago. That's like,
Old Chicago's good. I'm sad that they got rid of the one by
yeah, didn't they replace it
119th
with
and
something?
Metcalf.
Yeah, I know. What did they put in there instead?
It's this
That's
place
somewhere I
called like
used to go.
It's called Fish and Hook. It's a seafood restaurant now.
Is it like good seafood though? Have you been there?
I haven't been there, but I was by there yesterday because we had to like get stuff from Walmart and Best Buy.
Like I like seafood, but if there's not another Old Chicago nearby, then it better be good seafood.
I don't. It might be, it might not. I'm not into seafood either. Charmander P, I'm sorry. I know you're like a big Mexican food fanatic, but I just don't have it
He
in
loves
me.
Taco Bell. He loves Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. I don't even think Taco Bell is like Mexican food anymore. I think it's just like pretend Mexican food.
Ask the expert.
Charmander P. What is Taco Bell? I can't believe
You know what? They do have Baja Blast.
I
So whenever they
can't believe you
whatever
just
they
dissed
are.
Taco Bell. I'm sorry. Apparently, according to Miss Madigan, they sell the lowest quality meat in the United States of America. Now,
Well,
does that bother? Now,
Miss Madigan also showed PragerU in class, so
yes.
not to go on a Sean rampage here, but
No,
you
no,
know.
no. If you tell me that about the like lowest quality meat, I won't care. It's not like the quality of the food that matters for me. It's just that I don't know. I'm just not big into Mexican food. I'm sorry.
You're not big into food in general, to be honest.
I'm big into chocolate. Like I'm a chronic chocoholic.
Oh.
I am. And I know it sounds funny, but it's actually a serious problem that I'm trying to stop. Because that's like my
That's the only thing you eat on your no food, no drink diet.
It's like my nicotine. It's like a nicotine addiction, but instead of nicotine, it's chocolate.
It's tragic.
It is. You know where I would be if I wasn't a chronic chocoholic?
The hospital.
No. You should be addicted to nicotine instead, says Charmander P. No, thank you. I'd rather stick with chocolate. Okay. Bye-bye, Luigi. Up. There we go.
Goodbye, Luigi.
My favorite candy is gummy Krabby. Oh, dude, those were the best, Charmander P. I love the gummy Krabby Patties. At 5 and below, you can buy like one of those for, I want to say, $5. You can buy a 50 pack for $5. And I remember taking it to school, and it's like everybody was like, "Hey, yo, pass one." And I'm like, "Nah, these are for me, dog." And then my mother found out. She took them away and she threw them away because I bought 2 bags and she threw away like 75 gummies, Krabby Patties.
There's always a mother with every story.
Not every story.
Really.
Really?
Owen's stories are just kind of crazy.
Like what?
Like the time that he found like a homeless camp in the woods by his house.
That happened?
I'm pretty sure I've heard the story from him like 3 times now.
I haven't. Brawl record. Playtime 104 hour speed run. Not done yet though. Yeah, I really haven't heard Owen's stories that he tells.
I'm sure if you
No,
asked, he would be happy to tell them.
I'm pretty sure I've heard some of them. It's just I don't remember any.
Yeah, they're usually like there just kind of isn't a punchline in every story. He goes on like a tangent about something halfway through.
It sounds like me.
Nah, you don't go on tangents all the time.
Not all the time.
You usually finish the story and then segue. One of those like interrupt his story, go on a tangent, and then come back to the story and be like, anyway.
I do that sometimes. Yo, they should bring Mother 3 to the States, you know? You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah,
we already have the first 2 games. What should I watch?
I don't know.
Super Smash Bros Brawl, the worst one apparently, by Scott the Waz. I'll watch that. Why not? Seems fitting.
Are you just streaming yourself watching you?
Huh? No.
Videos?
You should see what I'm streaming. They should bring Wii Chess to the States. They should! They should bring it. They should bring it. I would be down to buy it. I mean, I actually already own some European games, so I think another one in my collection wouldn't be that bad.
My copy of Xenoblade 2 is, or not Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade Definitive Edition is European.
Apparently,
but they're British anyway, so like it doesn't matter.
Apparently, my copy of Mario and Luigi Dream Team was like refurbished in the United Arab Emirates or something.
Ooh.
So.
I think I also have a British version of Astral Chain.
I have the European DSi games.
Oh.
I got the Japanese version of the Virtual Boy baseball game. What else? I have the Japanese Minecraft along with the Creeper 2DS. And I have Phantasy Star Online Chapter 3 for the GameCube because it was bundled with the
the large in charge controller.
The large in charge.
LNC.
Large in
Are
charge.
you gonna start bringing the LNC controller to level up?
I should, shouldn't I? I really should.
Yeah, I think you should.
I'm just afraid it's gonna get damaged, you know?
I got you. We're gonna depreciate the value.
Because, well, here's the thing about the large and charge controller. It's a limited edition of a limited edition. Because like the regular large and charge controller is it's called like the Ask C2 or something. But mine is called the Sammy, and it's because it was bundled in with Phantasy Star Online and like some cards. So it's kind of rarer than the other ones.
Wow, that's
I'm surprised you've never heard of Fantasy Star Online before you got the game. Or before you got
I
the
didn't even
controller.
think I was getting Phantasy Star Online whenever I got the controller. I was only just trying to get the controller.
And how much was the controller again for the people at home?
uh, and that's how
Silence.
much it was. Oh yeah, I also have a Japanese version of Box Boy Forever. And you don't know what that is? It's basically a game produced by HAL by Sakurai, and I think it was the last. Oh wait, it's either the last or the second last IP Satoru Iwata was like in like their newest IP that they created. But basically, it's a cube named QB, and he has to save his girlfriend for some reason. And then there's like also box children and a very long box man in the game. But I basically have a sealed version of that game and of the amiibo in a box, and I just haven't like taken it out because I have no reason to. And I like got that for $50 imported from Japan. Because that was around the time I was like really getting into amiibo, you know. I want to say 3-4 years ago I got that. Those are very expensive. Are you talking about the controller or the QB amiibo? Regardless, they're both kind of expensive now. I think the QB amiibo. Yeah, both. I want to say the QB amiibo. I'll actually search this up. Because I want to say the QB amiibo goes for like hundreds of dollars now.
I'm pretty sure Elliot's like moving money for someone. He just seems to have like an unreasonable amount for making $30 a week.
Yeah, it's now going upwards of 300 for the amiibo alone. So since I have that inbox sealed, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I was saying, 275 to 300 plus. And then for the large and charge controller,
The limited edition LNC controller.
Nintendo GameCube. Dang, it's less than the QB amiibo. Actually, nope, never mind. The damaged ones are less than the QB amiibos. The undamaged ones are just a little bit more than the QB amiibo, so.
Was yours 300?
No, mine was like 150.
Oh. Still probably not worth it.
Yeah, I got it from a bid. And it's like in box and stuff, so.
You might be able to make a profit on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you've taken it out of the box now, so it has lost a bit of value. But...
No, it was already originally out of the box. It's just that I have the box still. And the QB amiibo is still in its box sealed. Like I never opened it. So that thing could probably like sell. But what else? Yeah. So basically if you know that your like GameCube controller is in good condition is if the white is still white. Because you know how like the NES and the SNES like get yellow after like getting like open to smoke and stuff. They basically made the same plastic for the Sammy keyboard, so all the keys and the white shell around it will get yellowed if like smoke is around it and stuff. So luckily I don't smoke or anything illegal.
And Chris and Felicity are not smokers, are
No, they are not. What else do I have?
There are a lot of things, but cigarette users is not one of them.
No. Another rare thing I have is Donkey Kong Jr. Math.
How's the A button pressing going for Brawl?
It's going pretty good, almost 3 hours in. But yeah. So for the for Donkey Kong Jr. Math, that thing is going upwards for 200 now, I think. I got it at 100 a couple years ago. I'll search this up. But I think Donkey Kong... I actually had some fun with Donkey Kong Jr. Math for some reason. I don't know why. I think it was just very novel to me. $161, $125, $150. Wait, what the? $500. Yeah, okay. What is this? This is with the manual and poster? Oh my god, this thing was almost a complete set and he's only selling it for 150? That's tempting, but I'm not gonna buy it since I don't have money for that. For one of the, you know those like plastic cased ones, right? Where they like put it in a plastic case and they sell it for like trillions of dollars and stuff.
Surely.
This one is like 7,495 for one of those. Donkey Kong Jr. Math, 8,000. A repro box is going for 12. I might get that for the game. You know, so at least it has some protection. Nintendo NES PAL A, rare Donkey Kong Jr. Math, 212. Yo, Donkey Kong Jr. ColecoVision. Donkey Kong Game & Watch Jr. Game & Watch. Okay. I actually want, because like, okay, I really want to collect like all Game & Watches, and I know that sounds like super weird and dumb and expensive, but I find the Game & Watches really cool. You know, like there are very few consoles that I want to collect every single game for, right? Like I want to say the average amount of games I want to collect for each system is 30, 40 maybe.
Of course.
But I want to collect every Game & Watch game, every Virtual Boy game. I already did the DSi. What else? There were like 2 other ones that I wanted to collect every game for that I can't remember right now. But yeah, I find Game & Watch games really interesting, especially some of the more like wacky ones, like Mario's Bombs Away.
That's a wacky one.
I mean, it's literally Mario in the Vietnam War, and I'm not even joking. Because he's like trying to transport bombs from one place to another while dodging people in trees.
Oh.
Like, I'm being serious on that one.
I'm not doubting you.
I know, I'm just talking about to the viewers that are calling me slurs right now.
Bro, I can't believe viewers would do that.
Well, I mean, you gotta understand that I just went from talking about Donkey Kong Jr. Math to the Vietnam War just like that.
They should respect your decisions as a streamer, or they should not watch you, you know?
I mean, I guess.
Your stream, not theirs.
Yeah. Alright, what do I have in here? Okay, I have this stuff. I found this Virtual Boy like full collection thing for 5,000. And I actually think I set my Patreon up Like I think I have it up, and the only goal is just to get that thing. So if you want to help me on Patreon, you can. Hey.
I have $70 in my checking account. But that does also mean that I now have a credit card, so freaking crazy.
Charmander P, why did I mod you if you're gonna just say no thanks? You're swaying the public's opinion. How many did I collect? I don't think I collect that many this time. 217, never mind. All Nintendo Entertainment titles have been revealed in the Chronicle, guys. We're getting there.
He is getting there.
I think that leaves like SNES and right. I have all Game and Watches. Here's a Nintendo. What did I get? Super Mario Bros 3. You know what? That one makes sense. That one's a really. I think I have Super Nintendo left and Game Boy Advance. Because I know I have all the rest, I believe. So. Let's check what sticker we got. Oh, there it is. Super Mario Bros 3 Raccoon Mario. Huh. Oh, what do you know? I only got one. 688. Yeah, 3 hours. We're almost there, though. I'm probably gonna have to finish this tomorrow, though. My goal is to get into the single digits tonight. You know?
I believe in you. I believe you can
I
do it.
believe in me too, because that's only 3 more stickers I need. To get to 9. What other games am I gonna be collecting? Outside of Nintendo, there's a couple games I want for like the Genesis and the Master System for Sega. I want to actually collect all the Sonic games from the 90s and like really early 2000s, all the way up to basically Sonic 06. Because after that, Sonic kind of just went downhill. I want to collect some games for the like original Xbox, because I have fond memories of Chicken Little and Stuart Little 2, Cars, basically movie license games that came out on the original Xbox. I kind of want a 3DO just for Gex.
Yeah, you would want that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, the Sega Game Gear has a few games that I would want for it. And that's and lastly, PlayStation 1. There's like I want to say 40 games I want for PlayStation 1. Mainly because I think PlayStation 1 is the only time PlayStation was really, I wouldn't say cool, but I would say balls to the walls with games.
Really? You're gonna use that kind of language for your viewers?
I mean, you've been saying the slurs. I've been giving the details.
No, I haven't actually, because that could get you banned from Twitch.
But the hot tub ladies can say them. Dang.
No, I don't think they can actually.
No, they can't. I was making a joke. I was making a privileged joke.
Giving us the political. That's where I go for my political commentary. Is Vegan Solo Gaming on Twitch.tv.
Hey, I'm just saying. Like, Twitch has already owned up to it by putting all the hot tub gaming on the
Oh yeah, of course,
on the front pages. I mean, YouTube's also kind of doing that double standard stuff with inappropriate content, you know, advertisements.
Yeah, anything for money, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. What else can I do to buy the time? Easton, is there any like old game that you would want that you don't know how much it costs?
You know that like the motorcycle game from Tapcade. How much is one of those?
The motorcycle?
The motorcycle game from Tapcade.
Are you talking about like the 3-player car one? Or
Yes, yes.
oh, I don't know what that's called. 3. I'll figure out what game this is. Is it Super Sprint? No. Does that sound correct?
I literally have. You could tell me the name of the game and I would not know.
Okay. Kinda looks like it. No, I know what it is. It was called like Super Off-Road or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. I
does
found
sound
it. I
right.
found it. I found it. It's called Off-Road.
Okay, how much?
Let me try to find it on eBay. Ivan Stewart's Super Off-Road Arcade steering wheel set, red, blue, yellow, and the Nitro works for 649, but it's like just the steering wheels. It's just the steering wheels.
Well, that's not what I asked for earlier.
Yeah. Dude, that was such a fun game. Oh, they have a NES version and an Atari version. Weird. Oh wait, what? So they don't have the 3-player version, but they have a single-player version. God, that's sad. No, I'm sorry, it's not Big Rigs Racing. What could have been? Yeah, they only have the single player one for 3,000. There's no other. There's no other one.
You know, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think I'm paying 3K for that game.
I mean, I wouldn't either. I'm not paying 5K for Donkey Kong 3, even though that is one of my favorite games of all times. That was also like I'm pretty.
One with Donkey Kong Jr.
No, the one with
Oh, you meant Donkey like the arcade game.
like the arcade Donkey Kong 3, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one with Stanley the Bugman.
Good old Stanley.
He's cool, all right. I remember in 2018 whenever Smash was announced, I wanted him to be the retro pick.
No, I remember you told me about it more than once. How you wanted him to be in the game.
So nostalgic. He's like one of the most nostalgic video game characters to me.
To you, Ellie.
Yes, to me. That is why I use that word. Stanley the Bugman. Boom, boom. So far, the only representation he's gotten was a trophy. It was a trophy in Melee, a spirit in Ultimate. He had like his own episode in like the 1983 Donkey Kong cartoon. Not like the Super Mario Bros, but before that, whenever Mario had a New York accent. He was in one of those episodes.
Of course.
He's in a couple WarioWare games. And they made a 3D replica of his like famous exterminator sprayer for like a show or something in Canada. And that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. That was all Stanley the Bugman ever wrote down.
That's tragic.
Yeah. And then people got weird with it by saying that that Mario is his cousin and stuff. And
I can't believe people would say that.
I'm like, you're weird.
Yeah, that's what I told him too, actually.
As cool of a theory as it is, it's actually not cool. Just sad and weird. Oh no, he also had a Game & Watch adaptation called Greenhouse, which came out, I want to say right before Donkey Kong 3 came out. Yeah, because 1983 he was the mascot of Nintendo, but only for 1983. I remember that.
I feel like he's on like the Stanley the Bugman wiki page or some shit.
Huh?
You're just like pulling all this information out of your ass.
No, I know this. (1983) Nintendo. Yeah, 1983 Nintendo commercial. Yeah.
Is this stuff for your hands or your dishes? Both.
Adventure is on the horizon. Stanley's going buggy. Mario Brothers have their hands full, and Donkey Kong's going ape. It's rough seas for Popeye, and Snoopy's gotta get on the ball. But you can help. You got Nintendo Game & Watch. That's pocket power. Widescreen or multi-screen games you can play indoors or out. They tell you the score and even the time. They're pocket power. They're Game & Watch. 14 in all, only from Nintendo.
It's so weird because he was like the one that they premiered for Game and Watch at the time. Because it was like Stanley and then it was Mario, Donkey Kong. And it's like that was their tier in 83 until 84 came around and Mario and Donkey Kong kind of just like wrecked them. Let's see where we're at. Do we have 3 of them?
Guys, I just found diamonds. Oh my
Wait, are you
god.
playing Minecraft?
No.
Oh, I thought you were for a second. You tricked me.
Rolled epically.
I didn't get a single new sticker. No.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
I hate when this happens. I hate whenever I spend so much time just trying to get a new sticker and I don't even get one.
Going through it right now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get, once I get to single digits, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can do this. You know, I'm just in that phase where it's like, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I usually get that feeling whenever I'm on lap 2 of 4 for running the mile. Because in lap 3, I'm like, I'm almost done. In lap 4, I'm just like tired, but I'm there. I'm just there, you know.
I've been trying to run a mile and a half every day. It's not going. I forgot a few days.
Like, where do you run?
There's a trail by my house.
Oh, yeah. I usually just walk. You know, I'm the walkies man.
Yeah, walkies, of course.
4-hour walkies.
Where do you walk for 4 hours?
Circles.
Okay.
I remember one time, I've told you the story, but for chat, I walked all the way from my house to Olathe Northwest, which I'm pretty sure is like a 14-minute car drive. And it was
All for it. Elaborate joke.
Huh? What do you mean?
Didn't you do it because someone said something
Oh
about
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like,
Avery, one of the diabetic people, one of the
Mhm.
diabetic squad. This is the first time I'm mentioning diabetic people. So this might be coming off as weird, but she was basically like, haha, lol, you should enroll to Olathe Northwest. But instead of saying enroll, she said go. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I will go to Olathe Northwest. As in, I'm talking about going by walking, and she's talking about going as in rolling. And so then I kind of just walked there just because, like, I had nothing planned for the day.
That was some Sigma male plays.
That was like Omega male. Whatever that would
Nah,
mean.
don't do yourself like that.
What would that even be?
I don't know. Ask Jeremy.
Jeremy, what's it like to be an Omega male?
I don't know what that is.
That's why we're asking, because we thought you knew what it was.
I'm not entirely sure that Omega male is a thing.
Would I be considered a Sigma male?
No, you have a girlfriend, or you've had one at one point.
Yeah, so what would that make me?
Not a Sigma.
Dang. Guess I'm just Delta. You know?
Delta of the pack. Delta of the pack.
No. If you're Beta of the pack, then I'm like...
No, that's Paul. Paul was Delta.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He's still Delta on the Switch. I'm like Epsilon.
You're what?
Epsilon.
Oh, yeah. I see. I'm pretty sure there's an I in that word. I thought it was like ellipsin, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Epsilon.
It might be. I just think there's an
Alpha, beta,
I'm like
gamma, delta, epsilon,
I'm
beta.
visualizing the letter.
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lam, mu, nu, xi, omicron. Rho, pi, phi, chi, psi, pi, sigma, omega, whatever. I knew at one point. I knew in 7th grade. I knew the whole Greek alphabet in 7th grade. And Miss Higby was proud because she was the only other one that knew about it. Knew about the Greek alphabet at the time. Not even you knew the whole Greek alphabet at that point.
I don't have it memorized.
I don't have it memorized anymore, but I know like most of them. I don't know the.
Yeah, I think there was a time in 8th grade where I think I knew all, like I didn't have the names memorized, but I knew each character and what it represented.
God! Oh no! Nathaniel Bandy 35 minutes ago, he posted best, and he wants me to vote Poggers, PogChamp, or Poggies.
Well, what are you gonna vote, Elliot?
Oh
People wanna know.
no! It's not PogChamp. I can tell you that.
People need to know.
Oh god. Poggies does sound like walkies. But Poggers and Pog. Oh. I want to say Poggers. What do you think I should
Okay.
put? I'm going to put Poggers.
I do not care.
Dang. 63 people just chose the first one because they're all beta males. Yo, Earthbound's 26th anniversary. Wacky. We could see Mother 3. No, I have to get off soon. And I don't think I'm gonna get my 3 stickers.
Who's making you get off?
Mother.
The radical left.
Oh, I have to. I'll see what's happening.
What? You're gonna see what's popping. Brand new whip just hopped in. Oh. I heard him say, "Yeah."
Same.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. She tried to get me off of the electronics at 11:30, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you're so sure it's a 12? Go check the rules." And then I did, and it said off by 12. And then I'm like, "Yeah, right, mother." Try and cheap out on me. Unbelievable.
I honestly can't believe she would say such a thing.
I mean, I can.
No, I can't. I can't.
It's like she made the rules as well, so. You know what? She likes it.
Yeah.
She likes to break
You
her.
have like a rule book in your house?
So on the fridge it says that you have to do these things no, I will quote it. You have to do these 3 things before you can have any fun. And fun is underlined in red. And it's like do a chore, do exercise, do homework, and
Well, that doesn't say anything about bedtime.
do something else. But yeah, I know. But then after that,
You said it. Sorry, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
after that, it says like guidelines or something, and those are basically what time I'm supposed to get off of stuff for the night and stuff. And it
I
says
think she. Sorry.
no, go.
I was gonna say that she probably did this on purpose, but everything she listed is so broad.
Yeah.
When I first got the Xbox, my mom had a policy where however long you, like, if I read for 30 minutes, then I could play on the Xbox for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's what my mom's trying to enforce now.
Hey, I can just keep giving you, like, books that your mom wouldn't like, and then you can get out of it, maybe.
I don't think they know about the Communist Manifesto. So.
Well, yeah, I know, but, like, if she makes you start reading, just, like, read stuff that she doesn't want you to read.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how that would... I feel like that would backfire, probably.
Yeah, she'll probably, like, rip the books or something. Also, chat,
Nah,
just to make sure, chat, just to make sure, chat, I'm not a commie, alright? I am not a commie.
I'm pretty sure the Communist Manifesto is like $10. I can get a new one. Actually, it's probably free. I could probably find a free PDF. And it is not that crazy of material.
Yeah.
Do you even have a chat still? Is Mr. PP still watching?
No, but this is for the YouTube comments. In like
of course.
7 years, whenever I'm gonna finally become popular after like I make a video called dipping.
After we finally figure out how to feature you on the FKM channel.
Nah, it's gonna be like I'm gonna make a video called like dipping my corn dog into Arby's chicken sauce or something, and it's gonna blow up, and then people are gonna find my older content from 7 years ago.
Is it gonna be before or after you drop out of the University of Iowa with your agricultural engineering degree?
That's just not gonna happen. I think you've been smoking some fat doobies to get that outcome. Honestly.
Yeah, Marcelo hooked me up.
Marcelo, more like marshmallow.
You should tell him that when he's high. I would like to know what his reaction would be.
Does he speak English?
What?
Does he speak English?
Yes, he speaks English.
Okay.
Now, not like
primarily.
Perfectly, like, but he understands it like fine.
Okay.
There's times where like bigger words, like when we get into double-digit letters, he might struggle a little bit.
Like characteristics.
Yeah, and usually it's like he can say it, you just might not know what it means.
Yeah. Hey. It's 10. It's 11:50. I don't think it's happening, boys.
Wait, so what does the exact rule on the fridge say?
I have to be off by 12 a.m.
You should just not.
But if I don't, she's gonna take my stuff.
Oh yeah, because that's before you can have any fun, of course.
And the thing even is with that, like, even, like, today has been perfect. I just got one. No. I'm not even gonna make it to the 90s.
You should make the civil constitution of the clergy and put that on the fridge instead.
I should just claim divine right.
No, you should just make your own. You should make your own constitution. And have Sissy sign it.
No, she would never. Not for me.
Nah, but then she wouldn't have to do the guidelines or whatever.
Huh? It doesn't apply to her.
Of course. Woman.
Yeah.
Dad, if you're watching this video, Elliot is a misogynist. I would never be.
Are you talking about your dad or my dad?
No, you are a misogynist. I am not.
I just wasted one. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I am not a misogynist. I'm a massager. That's my epic
True.
joke of the day.
That was an epic joke.
Of the day.
Hey, there's a new Doug Gonzalo game stream tomorrow, right?
Yes, baby's first speed run.
I could. I needed to make sure I got my guns fixed.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing though. I might just do
I
it
thought
at
you just
7.
said baby. Oh, win.
Yeah.
Nah, give me time to get up.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have math homework or something for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because you have.
I started college algebra today.
Yeah. Well, but you don't have the class, do you? Like you don't have to
No,
like do the
I
gym
only
or
I
anything
only have
anymore?
the class Monday and Wednesday 4 hours each.
I thought it was 4 to 7.
It is. 4, 5,
That's
6.
3 hours.
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
If it
Oh
went,
yeah.
if it goes to 7, it's 3 hours. If it goes like to 8,
No,
like,
it's just I don't know
it's
what
4
I'm
to
thinking.
5, 5 to 6.
I don't know what
7
I'm
to 10.
thinking. I'm just going berserk.
I don't know what you need the college algebra like.
Shut up. That's what Mr. Chappell said before I got into wind ensemble. And he was wrong.
What, you said clearly you need the college algebra? Or, like,
No,
clearly you've
no,
never...
but I said like I need harder music, and then we had like this thing, and I messed up on something super simple. It's like, see, you don't need harder music. You're not gonna make it into wind ensemble. I'm like, okay, okay, Chapel. And then I made it into wind ensemble.
Wow. This is like
That's like
so
a
inspirational.
Disney hero story.
Yeah.
But
It's like a Disney villain origin story.
no.
And you just like kill anyone named Mr. Chapel. It's like he wronged me.
I destroy every chapel in the world. No, come on. Coin launcher, you don't fail me now.
Is that a sword?
I think it's gonna fail you now.
Yeah, I probably will. Purple Pikmin. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. Dude, coin launchers was so painful to collect every trophy in. Because it was all random. What? Okay, I don't think I got any new stickers, sadly. What a shame.
You have time for one final run.
Maybe. How should I close off this episode of the Gonzalo Gaming?
Say... I don't know.
Jeremy, how should we close this episode off?
Violate the Twitch terms
Smell
of
you
service.
later.
Oh, okay. That's what Jeremy wants it to be. Smell you later.
Smelbert, the type of cat to say smell you later.
He is. Have you seen him?
I have.
He's
I
like,
had to see him in the farm recently. He has slimmed down a little bit.
that's good.
And Smilberto has been picking up some LBS.
The LV.
Smellberto, no.
He's not like fat.
He's not like
he's
Mama
like,
Cat.
Nah.
So has he just been eating all the food?
I have no idea. I have no idea how he's gaining weight and Smellbert is losing weight. But you know,
Maybe Smellberto's just getting to the food quicker.
he might be natural
Maybe
selection.
maybe he's eating like the farm animals and the crops. Like all of the crops.
We do not have. I mean, we have stuff in my grandma's garden, but the cats can't get in there.
Wait, why do you have a farm then?
For the horses?
Do you own the horses?
Yes, my mom owns 4.
Why?
One of them's for jumping. One of them's for trail rides. One of them is for Larry, and I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, one's for my mom. One is for Edie jumping. One is for Edie not jumping, and one is for Larry.
I see.
None of them are useful.
Correct. And but my mom did say if she got another one, we would name it Horace. So.
Yo! Wait, did you ask that to her?
Yeah. Yeah, I said Elliot wants the next horse to be named Horace, and she said okay.
Let's go, Horace. Horace Horse Swallow coming to town.
Is that his full name?
No. That's just his nickname.
Yeah, you and your nicknames.
Jeremy, was that you saying who?
No.
Oh, okay. Nope. Alright, time to speedrun it. Oh, Luigi.
What are you doing with speedrunning and Luigi?
Huh? You see, Luigi's like the slippery dude, so he can like gain speed without gaining like friction because he's so slippery. So he could just go faster and faster and faster. So that's why he's like the optimal speedrunner, man. All right, that's gonna be the end of Brawl for today. Sadly, I did not make it to single digits. I didn't even make it to 690. Sad. I made it a
I get the joke.
I made it a 689. 11 more stickers, guys, until we do it. 11 more. Do you guys want to say anything before I end stream and stop recording?
No. I'll smell you later.
Okay. Balls.